Guys, just a quick note. This is really important. If you're here for the Erykah Badu concert, just wait around a couple hours. She'll be out. Right? I have always wanted to do this since watching Pee-wee's Big Adventure a million times as a child.
What?
Let's see if it works. Grant, help me out. The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Yes!
Yeah!
Whoa! It works! It works. It probably doesn't surprise you that Pee Wee Herman was a huge influence on me as a child.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, and like him, I also like to pleasure myself in the back of movie theaters.
Not a surprise.
I enjoy a good romantic comedy from time to time. Whatever gets you going. How about Canton Hall, huh? Isn't this beautiful? This place is insane.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Look, now, Joe, I know that we're trying to cut all non-discretionary spending, but I want a video wall in our office by next week.
Oh, at least.
Yes.
I don't think we can continue playing without that.
Nope. We will not record another episode without a video wall. I mean, look at the bar. The bar is great.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous.
Hey, listen, don't be afraid, especially when other people are talking besides me, to go up to the bar, get a cocktail. We're a lot more entertaining after a couple of pops.
Yep.
And show that textbook glass cannon hospitality. Take care of your bar staff back there. I spent 15 years behind the stick at NYC. I know the life. Anybody buy any Good Morning Glip Glorp shirts? How about those? Yeah!
Oh, he's got it right there, baby.
Badass. What about the poster? Did anybody get the poster? We got a new poster. So, true story, we were at the Chicago show, and afterwards, one of our friends handed us a poster that a fan had made for us as a gift, a girl by the name of Angeline, and I just fell in love with this poster. I'm like, I got to track this girl down. So I searched and did some even more creepy searching, and then I found her. And I sent her an email. I'm like, you have to do these for every single one of our live shows. So we commissioned her to do 4 posters for the next 4 shows at least. Isn't it badass? I love it. This is show number 2 of 2019, but I want to let you know, it's number 1 in our hearts. I mean that. He gets it. I feel like there's an 85% chance we're going to have fun tonight.
That's really good
60 to 85.
That's really good odds.
High 50s.
All right.
What would be the deciding factor, you think?
Well, it's really if I have fun tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, and the fellow sadists in the audience. Where am I at? Where my sadists at? Woo! Yeah, sadists. Well, here's the thing. We've gone 2 shows now without killing a PC. And that really drags down the energy. You gotta kill somebody once in a while. As most of you know, in our first encounter, I killed Joe's garbage PC. Garbage. And then last month in Chicago, we almost had a TPK. But everybody's still alive. So I feel like Dallas is a good place to kill somebody, right? I'm gonna channel my inner Lee Harvey Oswald tonight.
There's precedent.
And this is my book depository. Oh, is that too soon? Is that too soon? We can reenact it. You guys can be the Secret Service agents. You got Kennedy's giant Irish head. And Matthew as Mrs. O'Lady can be Jackie O, just picking up the chunks.
Oh, jeez.
The honors.
Picking up the chunks.
Skid and I were there today.
Yes, and Matthew, who is pretty much by the book, no nonsense kind of guy, he was like, I went to the window and I don't know if he could have made that shot. Straight out of his mouth.
He called it unsettling.
It's very unsettling.
He was known to not be a marksman. I don't know how he could do it.
I made that point.
Skid told me that. I was sharing information that Skid had already shared
I
with
told
me.
him all the reasons that it couldn't have happened.
I might have to go tomorrow and check this out.
You should.
Guys, this is a very special night because Dallas's native son is back. Grant Berger, everybody. Welcome to Berger Country. Grant, you have some family and friends in the audience tonight, don't you?
I got some family and friends. I have my sister, Megan. I think my other sister, Elizabeth, is here. My brother-in-law, Dave. My father, Richard. And, of course, Glass Cannon Podcast famous, Mary Berger is here.
Mary Berger!
Woo! There she is right there. And let me tell you something. It feels goddamn good to be back in Texas, baby.
I bet it is. You know, they say everything is bigger and better in Texas, but you are living proof that that's only half true. Only half true.
Oh, I love you too.
Grant, a Grant chant. It's a Grant chant.
That has never happened at the office once.
No.
Never once.
Never once. He's tried to start it himself a few times.
Few times.
He's gotten up and
I
done
think
it.
the one time I took out the recycling, you tried to start one, but no one else did.
No, that's right. Did you played high school football, right? Little Friday night lights.
For the Highland Park Scots, sorry.
Oh,
3 times.
fellow
yeah.
Scott.
This is actually my first time in downtown Dallas. I never left the bubble. But it's really nice. It's not as dangerous as they told me it was going to be. But yeah, no, I'm no longer Park City's resident, though.
What position did you play?
Left tackle.
Left tackle. All right, let me ask you this. So I don't know anything about your high school football career, but I imagine, and correct me if I'm wrong, let's say the star QB got hurt on a big play, right? Really bad.
Yeah.
Brought out
Because
the
Grant
team-
missed his block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grant missed his block. You know
Blindside
what?
block.
We won't even say that you're responsible, but he got really fucked up.
Right.
They brought out the team doctor, stretcher, ambulance, the whole 9 yards.
The whole Jason Street.
The whole Jason Straight. Let's say on that same play, you scraped your knee, okay? I feel like, and again, I wasn't there, as they were pulling away the ambulance, you would stop the ambulance to ask for a Band-Aid while the quarterback was bleeding out in the back.
It's always important to get in your healing when you can, Troy.
That's just smart. Matthew, how are you, buddy? You healthy this time around?
I'm healthy this time around. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you working on any new plays right now?
All the time.
All the time. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
I think you told me this. I might be misremembering, but like when you write a play, when you finish the first draft, you never go back and make any corrections or reread it, right?
You're kind of. I generally don't read the first draft. I just start a new first draft.
Oh, okay. So you do continue to work on it after the first play. You give it a reread or like you keep working on it, basically.
Always, yes.
Why don't you do that with like Pathfinder spells? Or like your work with this company that pays you? Sit on that. Answer me in Portland. Just asking for a friend. Skid, how are you, Skid?
Yes, Luca. I'm quite well.
Yes, I like your hat, really
Thank
showing
you.
your local color.
Thank you.
That's Texas orange.
Yep.
Now, Skid, you are a collector of information, trivia, both useless and not useless. So I want you to give me like 4 facts about Dallas that sound like they'd all be true, but only one of them is true.
Okay. All right.
And let's see if we can
prepared
guess.
5. We can cut one for time.
Okay.
Okay, so number 1. Dallas, Texas was founded by John Neely Bryan on the banks of the Trinity River in 1841.
That sounds true.
Did not know that. And I want to try something. I've always wanted to do this.
Well, that was good. It had the same Letterman delay.
Perfectly timed.
Perfectly timed.
Or well,
Howard Vinitsky up here. Dallas was named after Steve Dallas, a character in Burke Breathitt's popular comic strip Bloom County.
That also sounds like it could be true.
Yep.
I'm going to say 2 true.
Dallas hosted its own talk show in the late 1960s that ran 197 episodes and co-starred on the long-running series Touched by an Angel from 1994 to 2003.
It's too long to make up.
Yeah.
It's got to be true.
Oh, sorry,
Right.
that's Dallas Street.
Della Street, yes.
Sorry. I don't know how that got in there. And then at this point, I had a whole bit. I was going to do the Yellow Rose of Texas thing.
Oh.
But we don't really
We don't
check
really
in with each other before a
Communicate,
show.
yeah.
So
It's live, man.
it's not going to work. And finally, I think we all know which city has the greatest glass cannon fans in the world.
Oh.
Right? Yes. That's right. It's Grand Rapids, Michigan. But according to my research, Dallas is a very close second.
It's Grand Rapids, Michigan. Thank you, Skid.
Thank you.
Joe O'Brien, you old gutter snake. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, you
How's
feeling
your
good?
How's your new job as a full-time owner/employee? I hear your boss is a cool dude.
Oh, he is the worst.
No, that's
The
not what I heard on
worst.
Yelp.
You know when you have one of those jobs where your boss shows up 2 hours after you get there and leaves 3 hours bore you leave?
That's not
and is
fair.
the boss.
Well, here's
It's
what
that kind of boss.
This is what you don't understand as a low-level cubicle monkey. I wake up in the morning, and before I can rub the crust out of my eyes or my crotch, I'm already writing lines of dialogue. I'm creating storylines for 20 episodes ahead. I'm closing deals, emailing buyers and sellers before you've even shaken off your morning wood.
You literally.
How dare you?
You literally came into the office and said, before we started recording, I need to start prepping tonight's episode 2 hours before the episode. You don't write one episode in advance, ever.
It's the creative process, Joe. I just work piecemeal throughout the day, from sleep to wake.
Regardless.
You won't
is-
understand. But you know what? I think you're bringing up a good point. I think this is a good chance for me to do an employee review of you. I have enough of a sample size, and I'll be honest. Let me bring this up here. I've looked at your work.
All right, hit me with it. Let's be honest.
I've looked at your work over the past few weeks.
Are we going to speak frankly here?
Well, usually in these kind of things, I speak and you just listen.
That's usually how it works. That's right.
That's really best as
Yeah.
the employee-employer relationship.
Incorrect.
I have looked at your work. I've read your daily reports. I have solicited feedback from some clients that you're working with closely. This is another problem.
Troy, who's on hats?
The hats are on their way.
Whose job is having
This isn't
hats
my
inside?
review. This isn't my review.
That's right. You get reviewed by the nation.
But aren't you someone that thrives on constructive criticism, don't you think?
Yes.
All right, well then let me give it to you.
All right,
I think it's
okay.
important that you know this.
Okay.
That I'm not doing my job if I don't tell you this. That nothing you ever do will be good enough for me or anyone that you love.
Well, that's the only motivation you have to do more. That's how you're trained as an Irish Catholic. Yeah.
Whatever you're going
Nothing is
to tell
ever
yourself.
good enough. Makes you strive to work harder.
You know what? Let's get down to real business.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
The business of pretend. The business of sitting around with your best buds, maybe having a couple cocktails. Or if you're Matthew, half a white wine spritzer.
They're
I
delicious.
think it's cider.
Half cider, half water.
Just too strong otherwise.
And let's play some Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it. This is episode 4, live session 4.
Oh, Troy, I think we have some gifts up over here.
Oh. All right, well,
Oh, no.
Please tell me it's not Malort.
It's,
what's the Dallas version of Malort? Tito's? It's brown.
it looks like shots.
Wow.
Matthew?
Or someone who's really dehydrated. That
Pass
hates
one
us.
down to Joe. Troy, don't. Troy, please.
Oh, yes,
There's one
okay.
for everyone.
Sorry, I spilled a little. All right, so. There's a note. These shots will self-destruct in 5 minutes.
Troy, they weren't selling meet a greets, so this is my attempt at a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy.
Doug from Tyler.
Thank you,
Doug.
Doug. From Tyler, Texas. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
What could go
boys.
wrong?
Let's have a great session. Cheers.
Oh, God. What was that?
That was good.
It's good.
I'm ready to punch someone now. Let's get her done.
This is going to get feisty. All right, we're gonna jump into this, and by the end of the night, we're gonna be 8 hours into this book. We're gonna be 8 hours into Strange Aeons, 8 hours into this adventure path, and I feel like this is where we're gonna really get to know these characters. We're gonna get to figure out maybe a little bit more about the story, and maybe learn a little bit more about ourselves in the process.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you
Kid,
want
would
me
you
to
like-
psychoanalyze you, Troy?
No, Matthew. Why don't you do your job?
I was just going to say, is it common in employee reviews to, while your boss is reviewing you, to immediately point out your boss's shortcomings as they're telling it?
I don't know.
So keep cutting them off and be like, yeah, but you don't do this.
It's my first employee review.
Yeah, it doesn't really go well.
Let's take you back to the beginning. The four of you awoke from a living nightmare to find yourselves locked in cages with no recollection of who you are, where you are, how you got there. You fought your way out by killing a doppelganger disguised as a doctor. Escape upstairs to a boiler room where you fought dire rats and a zoog and made a new friend. Then you headed out to a hallway where voices called out to you from behind a barricade, warning you to back off or they'll shoot. You bargained with them because it sounds like whoever these people are, they may know what's going on in this strange place and perhaps have some sort of safety behind the barricade. You want to get back there. They say if you come back with 3 fresh doppelganger corpses, they'll believe that you aren't doppelgangers yourself and parlay with you. So you continue forward. You walk outside to a courtyard where the rain burns your skin. You check out a couple storage closets that have giant centipedes in them. And you find a pile of bodies where an old woman is still alive, but her leg is basically dangling from her knee. You tell her to hold on, assuming that if you can find safety, maybe you can bring her back to safety as well. But you can't do that without the doppelganger corpses. Tigwitz, played by Dr. Grant Berger, goes to examine another corpse in another rubble-choked hallway, and tiny hands and a diminutive head lash out at him as something writhes from within the body of the corpse. Meanwhile, the old woman with the fucked up leg attacks from behind. She's a doppelganger as well. The battle on 2 fronts proves to be too much, and though you kill the doppelganger, you all end up unconscious. Some of you unconscious and dying, and to eventually all stabilize unconscious. And again, you're visited by these strange, foreboding dreams that seem to blur the line between sleeping and awake. You rest up 1 day, 2 days, steeling yourself against the power of these mad dreams, and move forward to find a room with 3 people chained to a wall. One is a man in dirty robes with a strange mark on his forehead who yells out, "Praise! Praise! Words fail! Xandalus sees! Xandalus sees!" The one in the middle is a corpse with half of its left arm missing. And the other one is a sickly-looking, grayish, gaunt creature eating said corpse's arm. Tigwitz, again, steeling himself, moves forward to put this sick creature out of its misery and lands a critical hit.
Or so he thought.
And does 4 points of damage.
I was scared.
You're scared. Right in the heart, but you just like barely pierced his heart. My heart. The hit doesn't kill, so this creature then lashes out at you with a foaming, diseased mouth to bite you. Been waiting to resolve this bite.
Oh, no.
Been waiting for a month, and I thought, should we roll initiative and resolve the bite, or should we maybe do a surprise? I'm just going to roll the bite. 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Oh! Tough. Damn it. Roll for initiative.
Yeah!
Let's just do it.
Get it going, Skid.
Thank you.
Mrs. Old Lady is played by Matthew Capodicasa.
That's a 13.
13 from Mrs. O. Tigwid's Grant Berger.
My initiative is old enough to smoke. It's 18.
Whoa.
But I've quit smoking for 2 months now, Troy.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Grant Berger, everybody.
It's also old enough to vote, and you stopped voting too.
Yeah, I stopped that. The last one was a real mess.
Yep.
James the Ratfolk.
Natural 3 to start the evening. That's a 10. It's a 10.
I would say it can only get better from here, but it won't.
Get ready for that one.
I
I hate my life.
You're staying on brand, O'Brien.
Yeah.
What about Sheila as played by Skid Marr?
Sheila's got a strong 12.
A strong 12.
Strong.
As opposed to those weak 12s.
So the week 12s are done. No more.
I got a 19.
Oh, shocker.
Oh.
So surprised.
Let me get old Neon Green here. The unsung hero of the podcast. Gonna try and bite your ass again. I almost rolled 2d20.
You were aiming for my ass last time?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the meatiest part of Tigwid's. Oh! Natty 18.
Ooh.
That's old neon green right there.
That a hit, bro?
That's a hit, bro.
All right, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Couple of things are gonna happen.
Oh, boy.
Number one, you take 3 points of damage.
Oh, that's not so
That's
bad.
not so bad.
I'm sure that's all that's going to happen.
Between friends? That's the first thing that happens. The second thing that happens, I can't find it.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roll a fortitude save.
Shit! 15.
15. 15, eh? Let
You're
me just
all right.
find that DC.
I'll save you the trouble.
DC 15, you're not paralyzed.
Oh.
Paralyzed.
Now I need you to roll one more save, and I really hope you fail this one.
What type of save?
It's gonna be a fortitude save again.
What?
Come on.
Oh, 18.
Yeah. He's so good, Troy. He's so good.
Why'd I bite him?
You surprised?
Why don't you go back to killing Joe's stupid characters, Troy?
All right. Well, Tigwids, it is your turn to act. You landed a critical hit on this strange, gaunt creature. Its hands are locked above its head, but it's been leaning over, just eating this dude's arm.
In just absolute fear and then self-preservation, Tigwitz strikes out with this cold iron kukri and hopefully hits with a 16.
That's a hit.
Oh,
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Bucks.
Take him out.
Max damage, 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
He is staggered.
Oh.
Staggered, disabled, 0 hit points. Misses, old lady. You see this guy. You see basically Tigwitz goes up, stabs it. Like you think he hits a sweet spot, but doesn't do a lot of damage. It goes to bite Tigwitz twice, and then Tigwitz stabs again, and the thing is just kind of hanging there. What do you do?
Mrs. O'Lady is going to cast telekinetic projectile and fling a rock at its head.
Oh,
That's just
yeah.
rude. That's just rude.
Natural 1.
Oh.
That's a fan fumble.
Well,
Well, it's a magic
Wait.
fan fumble.
no. Like,
Wait.
It's a ranged touch attack on the object. So how do you want to do? Is a ranged fumble or a magic fumble?
Wait.
Magic. Magic. Magic.
Thanks a lot.
Magic.
Thank you.
I've listened to all your pleas.
Yeah.
I've taken into great consideration. I'm gonna go with magic fumble.
Okay.
With a magic fumble.
Wait. So we have the opportunity here to debut a brand new drop from Nick Lowe.
What?
I haven't even heard this.
The monsters will rumble, the dice they will tumble, and a fumble.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it finishes now. It
Thank you,
finishes
Nick
Gets the
Lowe.
whole way through.
It needed an ending.
now with an end.
Yeah, now it actually gets to the end of the thing.
That makes it so much better.
That is.
Read it and weep, Joe.
All right, this one is from Nick Maselli in Philadelphia.
Boo!
Eagles
Sorry, Nick. Hey.
Everyone's booing you.
This one is called Unfocused Arcana. You are distracted at the last possible moment while unleashing your spell effect, causing you to wildly cast your spell at a random target instead of its intended target.
Oh, no.
Your random projectile hits a random target within 60 feet. All target receives the effect of the intended spell at half potency, so I guess half damage or
damage.
whatever it would normally do. And whatever, that's all you need to know with a rock.
So do I determine who it hits?
And you received a shaking condition as a result of the misfire. Will save to not be shaken.
And you're permanently dead.
And you're permanently dead. So we need to roll a random, like, who gets hit.
That sounds like a job for me.
Sure does.
How about an old D3?
Yep.
1 to 2, Sheila. 3 to 4, Tigwidz. 5 to 6, O'Brien. Who wants to bet 5 to 6? Sheila.
Oh, come on. What about the prisoners?
What about the prison?
So 1 point of damage to Sheila.
1 point. Oh. Ow,
I should have
ow.
let Grant roll that damage.
And I
quick
rolled,
will save.
I rolled a 15 on the will save.
Okay, so it's AC. Is the
He's all right. She's
okay.
all right.
All right, so not shaking.
I'm all right.
I'm shaken by this
I'm
whole
fine.
situation. Let's take it to Sheila. Sheila, you just got hit in the face by a rock.
I did. So, of course, I immediately turn around and attack Mrs. O'Lady.
It only makes
logical.
sense.
It says, ow, that's not fair, dinkum, mate.
Sorry.
And I draw my kukri and I run at the vampire creature and I wildly stab at it. Take this!
So you step up and stab.
Crack die. Oh, natty 19!
Oh!
Yeah, for an adjusted 19.
That is a hit.
All right, and that is... Whoop, no, wrong die.
Get him.
5 points of damage.
Whoa!
And it just fucking turns to dust.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Dead zone. You kill this upstanding member of civilization who had a wife and child back home.
What was the child's name?
His friends called him Pickles, but he was Robert by birth.
His wife?
No, it's his son,
Oh, his son. Oh, okay.
Robert Pickles O'Malley.
Pickles.
Bobby Pickles?
Bobby Pickles.
Bobby picks.
They loved him at the playground. Here comes Bobby Pickles.
Hey, it's Bobby Pickles. Hey,
Bobby Pickles over
Hey,
here.
hey, you still eating people? Oh, get in
Hey,
here.
your
All
dad-
right. You're okay.
Hey, did your dad get killed by 4 psychopaths in an asylum?
Hey,
They always
you get
tease
this
Bobby
guy
Pickles.
a shake of milkman, all right? Hey.
Poor Bobby Pickles. Fatherless and alone. All right, so you're in this room now. You've killed this beautiful gray creature that was eating someone's arm. There's that dead creature. There's a corpse with half of its arm missing. And then there's this weird dude who's just screaming, praise, praise, words fail, Xandalus sees, homespun robes, some sort of weird symbol on his forehead. What do you do?
Is he still awake? And alive?
He is. And he's just kind of like talking to you, like he was having a conversation with you, but the word, those are the only
praise.
words. Praise. Xandalus sees.
Xandalus sees?
Words fail. He's talking very,
It's so
very
creepy.
Conversational madness.
Do we recognize the symbol at all? Could we roll?
I tried to identify it.
He tried to
And
identify it. It's
I
nothing-
rolled really well, and I couldn't.
You rolled really well, and you
identified
thought that
Xandaloo.
it was something that is like maybe local, a local
Right,
situation.
right.
But yeah, you don't know. What do you guys want to do? 3 bodies chained to the wall, only one alive that you can tell, and I should point out, he doesn't seem angry. He's not mad. He looks scared of the creature you just killed because I think he thought like he was next on the eaten train. Once it finally finished chowing down on this corpse, he knew that he was next, but for some reason, the only words that can come out of his mouth are those 3 phrases. So, what do you guys want to do?
What are we to do with this strange man?
Seems like a reasonable fella. Let's just have a nice sit down and a conversation.
Give it a shot, Sheila. Try to talk to him. Break him out of it.
Hello, sir.
Praise.
Praise, yeah. So what? And I tried to identify the name that he's. What was the name?
Xandalus.
Xandalus. And apart from the Olivia Newton-John thing, I had no idea what it was. Right.
Right.
Okay. So I asked him. He said, "Oh, so sorry, you seem a bit focused at the moment on something else, but I just wanted to know if you Xandalus. Would you like to elucidate what that name means to us now?"
Puts up a hand like. Praise words fail, Xandalus sees praise. Words fail, Xandalus sees praise, praise, praise. Fail. words. Xandalus sees.
Would you agree that you are grateful that we saved your life?
Oh, Xandalus sees.
Maybe we should take him with us and bind his hands just in case.
His hands are already binded. We could simply leave him here and move on. The creature that was going to eat him is dead. There's no need to worry about it.
He shall soon starve, and he may be one like us.
He's not going to starve in an hour. We could come back in an hour.
We don't know how hungry he is.
But who's going to guard him? I guess that is true, Sheila.
He could have been here without food for 20 days, and he's 1 hour away from starving to death.
Please, if he was 1 hour away from starving to death, he would not be saying praise, praise, in such a...
It does seem that's all he can say.
Yes.
I feel that as though we do not know anything about ourselves, we must behave as if we are good. And we must care for this poor creature.
Yeah, there's an interesting idea. Yeah, like that. Act good. Yeah. No.
Until we discover that we are evil, of course.
No, of course. No, it's a bit radical, but I like it.
It has a certain cumbersome and exhausting ring to it, but I do think that...
It does strike a chord, though.
Right, it does, but I don't know who's possibly going to guard it and walk it around and watch it. You, Tigwids?
No.
Exactly. I can't do it. You, madman, what are you going to do?
Oh, I'll watch him.
You'll watch him.
Yeah.
Did I just speak to you in your accent? Yeah.
Are you...
Always do that. Yeah.
James, he can
I
blow
need
things
something
up.
to watch. I just finished Russian Doll. Got nothing left. I might as well watch him.
James, I hear Russian Doll is terrific.
No, yeah, it's good.
How did you log into your Netflix account if you don't know your name?
Like, it was the one thing I remembered.
You're metagaming!
That's where you call up your sister and ask her for hers.
That's right.
Oh, wait, I don't know hers either.
That's
Shit.
right.
Mrs. O'Lady, I know it's been 2 days, but perhaps you have forgotten that we were fooled so completely by this woman who seemed such a victim and then turned out to be a doppelganger.
You're
What
not
if we unchain this thing and it suddenly turns on us?
You're
Puts
not
me
a
down
doppelganger,
again?
are you, my friend?
No.
I was talking to the creature, but I can't see Troy.
All right, I'll lean back.
You're not a doppelganger, are you, my friend?
Praise?
Yes.
Words fail.
Sense motive.
Words fail.
That's a 17.
I rolled a 2 on the bluff, and yeah, no, words fail.
Well, Mrs. O'Leary thinks we should take him with him. It would be inhumane to leave him here chained up.
Yeah, I don't mind taking him with us. Like and I will watch him.
Okay. If that is what the group decides, then Tigwids, go ahead and unchain him. And James just, starts pulling away.
Now listen, before we unchain you, just want to make sure what you understand. If you misbehave, we will be forced to kill you and leave your body here to rot. Do you agree to our terms?
Fail.
Unchain him, it's good. We're all good.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
And Tigwids goes over to unchain, but the whole time he's trying to talk everyone else out of doing it. He's like, are you sure you don't want to take him back to the equally talkative Crossbow Jackson? They're both so helpful.
Oh, that Crossbow Jackson, yes. I'm sure he'll be completely understanding of his condition and let him behind the barricade immediately.
Just run down that hallway.
With crossbow bows.
Yeah, just run down that hallway talking.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's going to ask him to,
go
kill
that way.
6 doppelgangers and bring him back.
We'll let him back here.
I think you're all
He brings
failing
back-
to recognize the role-playing possibility of listening to this guy talk to Crossbow.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true.
Hey, it's his full-time job now. Put him to work.
That's all you do, Matthew.
You're welcome.
That's where Good Morning Glip Glip came from.
That is true.
All right, so you unlock him, you let him out, and he is extremely grateful. He goes to hug you, but he doesn't want to hurt you. Who's the one you undo? So he grabs you. I imagine you're but he hugs you, and he's just Words fail, praise. Praise, Ulysses.
Oh, this feels good. Oh. Antiguous kind of hugs him with his buckler and kukri on his back, ready to stab him if he has to.
The best kind of hug.
Stabs the kukri in his back.
It's been a long time, buddy. Ah.
What about the corpse?
Oh, I would like to examine that corpse. He wasn't eating the other one.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of good meat on.
A lot of good meat
bones.
left.
Yeah. All right, so roll a perception check.
23.
23. You're just kind of patting him down, searching him?
I'm being as thorough as I possibly can. Like at customs.
I'll leave that one alone. You're kind of patting him down, you're searching him, and you feel something in his pocket.
Or is he just happy to see me?
You reach in and you pull out a handkerchief.
Oh.
And it feels like there's something
Sexy about it?
What does it smell like, Troy?
Sexy handkerchief.
smells like. I can't make that.
No. Cut the mic. Chase, cut the mic.
Sometimes I forget I'm not alone at home. So you pull it out and you feel something like hard inside of it.
Wait, which pocket was this?
The side pocket.
Oh,
No, he was wearing cargo pants.
He needed to die then.
You pull it out and you feel something hard in the handkerchief. What do?
I gently unfold the handkerchief and see what hardness lies therein.
You gently unfold the handkerchief. It's very strange. And you keep unfolding it, and inside of it is a coin.
Oh.
We are
And
rich.
As you open the coin, open the handkerchief to reveal the coin, an eyeball opens on the coin.
Oh, God.
And looks at you. What do you do?
Yeah. It's like that anime.
Which
You know?
one?
The one.
Neon Genesis.
Every anime.
No, the one that you and I both liked.
Oh,
Berserk?
One Punch Man?
Berserk.
Oh, Berserk.
Berserk, yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
Berserk.
like that. I can't remember what that's called.
Yeah, the thing with the eye open.
What's it called? The Eye of the King? Egg of the King, yes.
Right. Yes, it's like that.
Yeah, you just pull this coin out and the coin just looks right at you.
That's fucked up.
Do you do anything?
I freak out. Skid freaks out, but
Roll a reflex save.
okay. That is a 9.
You drop the coin in terror. And the coin hits the ground and lands like on its side.
Oh, that's so
Chills.
Inception.
Chills.
And then slowly starts to roll towards the wall.
Oh, no.
Completely flat floor. It just
is this?
rolls towards the wall.
What is this? James is going to run
stops.
after it. Oh, it stops on its own.
It stops like at the edge of the wall, still standing on its edge. You run after it,
Yeah, he starts moving after it, and when it stops, he'll stop and then slowly approach it.
and it just blinks at you.
Oh, that's so weird.
Just kind of like, hey, I'm a coin.
Hello.
Can Mrs. O'Lady would like to detect psychic significance?
Please.
I
Ooh.
detect psychic significance.
Oh, is that?
Yes, it is a real
I thought you had to roll for. I was like waiting for your roll.
There's no roll.
Go for it.
You detect the presence of psychically significant items in your vicinity. Such items are those that might have significant psychic imprints or histories that can be read by the psychometry occult skill. Unlock.
Okay. You don't detect any psychic significance. It's just a weird fucking coin with an eyeball. that
James
makes-
is going to slowly move toward it.
Okay.
And if it continues to not move, he's going to go and grab it, pick it
Okay.
up. Slowly reach down.
Slowly reach down.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. And it feels like a normal coin, even though it's defying the laws of gravity. You pick it up, and from time to time, it just blinks and focuses on you.
Can I do a knowledge check of some kind? At Arcana,
Sure.
maybe? Or It's not gonna matter.
No.
You could just say no.
No, I
wasted
never want to
everyone's time.
discourage you from
Arcana or
Got a
planes?
20.
using your
20 on Arcana.
Good. No, that's a good roll.
22.
It's a coin. It's a coin with an eyeball. That's all you know.
That's all I
You've
know.
never seen anything like this. You think actually that it could probably fetch you some money for some collector of curiosities.
Oh yeah, the guy who collects all the coins with eyeballs.
Right.
Okay, he's down the hall, right?
Just go on Craigslist.
Okay.
Coin with eye for sale.
So the biggest point of this is that it has value to sell.
Could have value.
Are there any other symbols like a mint or anything like that outside of the eyeball or around the edges of the coin that we can
mint?
look at? You know, like a mint symbol.
Oh,
like,
yeah. No. It doesn't look like it's currency for, I mean, you don't know where here is.
Right,
But it doesn't look like currency you've
There's
ever
no-
seen.
there's no
But
other
also your
symbols.
memories are all over the place.
What's on the other side of the eyeball? What's on the other side of the coin? Because coins have two sides.
They
oh,
do. That's a good question.
Nestor.
You turn, yeah, Nestor. You turn the coin, and there's nothing on the other side.
It's just blank?
Yep.
It's a blank coin.
It's a blank coin.
Wow.
James, maybe we should cover it up. Someone may be looking at us through the other side and watching us. I don't know.
I don't detect any magical significance, and Mrs. O'Lady
Is it
doesn't detect any psychic significance. It seems to just have. Can I roll a really quick appraise? Fudge. Who puts a point in appraise?
I did. I also did.
Yeah, so I
I'll
got
do
an
an
11.
appraise. Oh, 23.
23 appraise.
Yeah.
You feel confident, especially because it's so weird. If you traveled around to these markets that look for weird stuff like this, you could probably make 250 gold off of it.
Oh.
Wow.
I guess
Okay.
the stranger significance, and going back to your knowledge arcana rolls, a 20 and a 22, is like, yet again, you feel like this is another symbol of something that is slipped through into this place. Whatever this Woo! I love the phrase slipped through.
Really big slipping through fans.
It's my favorite band. Something is happening here, and you don't know where here is, but like there's a rip in reality, and things are slipping through that tear. And this coin is another example of something slipping through.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Point made.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I know. Praise.
Sandalus sees.
Sandalus sees. No, he'll look across at Sheila and be like, yes, this little curio may fetch us something special. And give me back the covering. Let's keep it. Walk it out of here and see if we can't get something for it.
Yeah.
Capture it.
Sheila gingerly places the handkerchief back over the coin and leaves it with James.
And he'll pocket it.
And you can just feel it kind of moving a little.
Oh, that's so
On his inner thigh.
Yeah. You just feel a
He
little.
leaves it there.
Let me show you what it feels like.
Oh, no, don't demonstrate at all. No.
You really
Yeah, he did it. Oh, no, don't do that.
So that's what happens at the office all day?
We need to talk to HR immediately.
Troy, yeah. Troy's a big fan of inner thigh chicken at work.
I didn't mean to touch you there.
Well, we don't have an HR department yet.
Not yet.
No, we can't afford it.
Sorry, I want to register a complaint. Yesterday, Troy slipped through right into my...
What I do?
Sorry.
Guys, there is one door leading to the south. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go through that door?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God!
Come on.
Oh, there's more shots.
Oh my God. You guys. Oh.
Is this how it's done in Texas?
You mentioned the name of the state.
Yeah. I mean, it's just surprising they want us to be.
Is this more brown liquor or is this
No, that doesn't
sort
look
of
like it.
It's more.
red liquor?
It's more cranberry juice. Oh, Matthew, you'll like this. It looks like rosé. This is from Caroline.
Ooh,
There's a little heart next to her name.
ooh, Caroline.
It says, "I'm here to see Granty Panty."
Oh!
That's Caroline, whose last name I misspelled in our high school yearbook for the TVR club, and she never let me live it down. And yes, my nickname in high school was Granty Panties.
Wow. Let's see what you got.
That's amazing.
To Caroline, huh?
Caroline. Cheers.
Oh man, that really slipped through my pocket.
Sweet Jesus, we have an hour left.
What did we just drink?
Sick.
Yeah, well, no, it's better if we don't know.
Caroline, what is it?
It was it's like a vodka infused Slurpee.
It was vodka.
Caroline said, "I don't fucking know."
There's ice in it.
I think it was a woo-woo.
Ice in it.
It was a woo-woo. It tasted
I
like a
definitely
woo-woo.
chewed something.
There's ice.
Wait, what is it, Caroline?
The ice slipped through.
All right.
Guys, what do you do? Do you go through the door or do we end this session early?
Tigwitz.
What are we doing?
Wait, I haven't finished my shot yet.
Damn it, Skid. Drink your shot at your own time.
Are we going to have a proper name for Tigwitz or not?
Yeah, your name sucks.
Your name is terrible.
It doesn't suck, it just doesn't make sense. The real acronym is Tigwidadink, which is too long.
Oh, I like
I think
that.
they're-
That's like my but it's like the Missy Elliott song where she said it backwards.
So, James, do you say to Sheila, like, we need a better name for him, and you go to
Sheila, it's quite a mouthful. Do you have any other suggestions?
No, I think you're right, and it doesn't. It's a bit confused and confusing. So, I do have another name. I think I've come up with.
Wow, I don't know what this is.
Me neither.
And I think I'm going to call you best friend. You're the best friend that I've made since I've lost my memory.
Harumph.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. O'Lady. There's just an undeniable bond between us.
Wow.
Like a friendship bond, not like a bond that slips through the cracks of reality into your pocket. You know? How could something so hard be so velvety smooth?
Far be it for me to get in the way of that.
Huh? What are we talking about? I've had too many shots.
I don't know what that.
So, Mrs. O'Lady, James, Sheila, and best friend.
Yes! I love this name. I never had one.
You
Oh, that's not true.
got real dark. Your family's here.
No, my family's here, and my best friend Emma is here. She was my best woman at my wedding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Grant.
Yeah. I would love that, my friend.
Man, you hear that Texas accent?
Hold me your breath. Pew, pew, pew,
We are,
pew.
yeah. We are here, man.
Those are expensive lights. The four of you idiots, do you walk towards the door and open it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You
Best
open.
friend first.
You know what's awesome? I can control best friend, so I'll put him right in the door.
Joe does that all the time.
He'll openly
when
walk
we're
through it.
recording. Troy will be like, "Where are you guys in the battle?" And he'll always put me 500 feet away from the party. Okay,
having
so
fun.
best friend is at the door, and he cowardly tries to open it, maybe with a stealth check.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, -4 stealth.
You'll be fine.
Oh.
12.
Oh,
Not bad.
that's bad.
You open the door. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Several wide tables and gigantic wash basins fill what looks like a sizable laundry room.
Another laundry room?
Another laundry room.
The second. Is it just a giant laundromat?
Is it just a
That's all we run into is
convenience?
laundry rooms.
That's the secret of Strange Aeon.
It's like
I think the inn.
Lovecraft at its finest.
that is at the dark
true,
heart of Lovecraft.
The end of book 6 is like it's extra to separate whites and colors.
You finally know where that missing sock went.
That's where they go.
So they go into a Lovecraftian heart.
Do a Lovecraftian pocket dimension.
It costs extra in New York if you want to separate the whites and the
Dylan's trying
Yes,
to save the
it does.
joke, sure.
I just want to make sure people didn't take that the wrong way. Because I heard a couple people take it the wrong way. I'm talking about fucking laundry.
Hey, Troy, it's I also have your performance review ready for me.
Grant, please.
Just
I just got in trouble. Yeah, another shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah, let's wait on those.
Skid, sit down.
Skid, please. Please. It's Skid.
keep on
Damn it,
talking while I
Skid.
get it.
Just leave him there.
Is there a note?
We gotta. All right,
want
get
to
the
read the
shots.
note. At least get the note.
Wait, you know what? Let's wait till we earn it, Skid. Wait till we earn it.
Yeah.
No, I want to get the note with the shots. We'll do it all as one thing. Also a beer? Guys, we have to do a show. You understand?
I wish this happened on Broadway. It's just like as people, it's just like, that was a great first act. Here, there's a bunch of shots.
Right, and like in the middle of Les Mis.
Yeah.
Hey, John Valjean! John Valjean!
Shots!
You want some Jameson?
Hey, Jeffrey Rush, you were so great in that was great. Have a shot.
Dude, you're never gonna take down Javert without Fireball.
Shots!
You guys are fucking nerds. Oh! Look at that.
man.
Look at that.
I
All
am
the shit
warning you, Javert! All right, listen.
I'm a
Stop it.
stronger man by far.
We're never gonna get through this. I'm like,
No, we're really powering
make,
through the plot today.
we're really gonna make progress tonight, and it's all out of control.
All right.
We're it's a laundry. It's a giant laundry.
Giant laundry. So what is that laundry? Is that piles of laundry?
That's piles of bodies.
Oh, well, that's worse.
Oh.
But they are wearing dirty clothes.
Okay.
But there's no time to wash.
Right.
So it's a laundromat in East New York.
It's a giant laundry. But what you really take away from it while walking in is it looks like it's meant to service hundreds of people. Okay? But more recently, it looks like it's been repurposed as like an operating room.
Oh, no.
Gross.
Or like a failed surgery. Why a failed surgery? Because one table is heaped with remains of like chunks of bodies, while, as you can see, corpses lie discarded in corners. To the south, there's a stained sheet hanging between a basin and the wall. And there's a lantern shining on the other side that has sort of weird shadows behind it. Can you see the sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, you guys can't see the sheet? Now you can see the sheet.
Let me really zoom in on it for you.
There's the
Is that
sheet.
good?
This screen is so much better than my computer that I just want to like turn
I know,
and watch
it's
this
awesome.
the entire time.
It's bigger, too.
Right, we should just put the mics over here.
Yeah, we should.
Like the old Latin Mass. That's a deep cut.
Okay. There are at least two, as far as you can see, 6 foot tall, 10-foot diameter wash tubs standing in alcoves along the west wall with like 2 short folding ladders leaning near each. So you could climb up, wash some shit, and get out of there. Whatever the tables were being used for before has been cleared away, and it's now being used for like operating and dissection. And you've seen this before. You saw this when you were in the cages, locked in. You saw that doctor performing weird surgery on that guy. You saw another pile of bodies that had a doppelganger in it.
Yeah.
When you started to go north. And there are just remains everywhere, butchered beyond any scientific inquiry.
Yeah, so I don't understand. Like, doesn't it just feel like torture? But is there something about it that is methodical?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It does. It's not torture. Torture you would understand.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
I just changed my name.
The heart's a nice touch.
Thank you.
Granty panties.
That's nice, Grant.
I'm really upset at Caroline.
Way to
for
go,
letting these people
Granty
know.
Panties. You see at least what you can make out of the sludge that was once people. You can see like 4 or 5 human corpses and maybe 1 or 2 doppelgangers, but they're both loaded with crossbow bolt holes. And those all sprawl towards the east of the door that best friend just opened. The dumb name.
That's the best name of all.
What do you do?
Best friend will approach the body closest to the northernmost wall and look through it, kind of poking it up with his kukri. If it seems dead, I'll do a quick heal check to make sure I'm not hurting anything that's living. Yeah, my heal check was a 23. So
Yeah, you just extra kill someone that's already dead. You maim it, so it has to have a closed casket funeral.
So I look, I look through its body. James, this is old lady Sheila. Come. I'll look first, but I need your expertise. And he kind of goes through the body.
So you're just going through that particular body?
Yes, the northernmost one.
Roll a perception check.
Okay, not bad. 15.
Yeah.
You don't really find anything.
Tracks
Unlike.
in every direction.
I'm sorry?
No. Tracks in every direction.
Yeah. There's treasure in every direction. There's nothing. There's like you're searching through the body and you don't know if it's been picked through already. It has this feeling of it's being discarded.
Okay.
Like whoever was operating or dissecting these people found out what they wanted to know or didn't find out and said, no, I need to try again.
Do I get a sense that these would be headed to that corpse chute we found where all those people will be dumped earlier in the dungeon?
Maybe not.
Maybe not? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check out the next corpse and see if there's anything there.
Okay, roll a perception.
Okay. Oh, not good. 9.
9. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you feel like this is a dead end, but like it's getting gross. And
Is there anything in common
talking to Grant, Joe?
with the...
It's getting gross, and you're not really discovering anything. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Praise.
Praise.
Is there anything in common, like with the bodies that were where we found the other doppelganger? Like, are there orderly uniforms? Are there white? Like, are they wearing white uniforms and stuff like that?
I'd say the biggest thing in common
Okay.
is
That they're all butchered and dead.
they're all butchered to
Yes.
death.
Got it.
And you get that right away. You're like, I see a link between these dead bodies and the other.
It's just
dead
surprising to me
bodies.
that you think that there wouldn't be some clue as to who these people were. Like, are they inmates? Are they not inmates?
Yeah, but when there's
Yeah, they're
Are they
wearing
people
like.
off the street?
yeah.
Are they wearing Iron Maiden T-shirts?
Yeah, are
Like,
they rich
any
people?
clue
Are they
like
poor
who they
people?
were?
Are they? Did you prep this part?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're butchered,
Wow.
dude.
But it doesn't say anything in the book like who they were.
Right now.
Okay.
You look for a license?
Yeah, I want to find a wallet.
Just a copper pot.
You look for the license and it says James the Rat Folk.
Oh no!
We'll see you next week.
Can we examine the sheet that you drew our attention to?
Oh, see, that's where it gets messed up.
Excellent question. You cannot.
All right. Moving on.
I just spilled beer on myself. Yeah, you want to examine that sheet?
Would you like to come with me to examine that?
Do me a favor. Really move yourselves on the map. Because you guys have a habit of like, I want to go over there. And over there is like 60 feet away. But you never move your characters. You're just like, I want to go over there. And I'm like, cool.
It's called plausible deniability.
I know what it's called. So, Mrs. O'Lady, walk up to that sheet.
Okay. I shall do this.
And roll a perception check.
23. 24 if there are traps.
Oh,
What are you, a rogue?
That
I'm an
sheet,
investigator.
it is the infamous sheet trap.
It's a ghost!
It's from Ultimate Magic. No, you go up, and as you walk up to look, you're about 5 feet away from it. You see a shadow start to appear on the other side. As I told you, there's a lantern shining that looks like there could be a puppet show on the other side. And you see, as you start to walk towards it, a shadow emerges, and obviously it's elongated in the light. And so it's very, very creepy, but you see that extra long head.
oh
Oh
no!
no.
And like weird long limbs
Oh, it's like fire in the sky.
Doppelganger.
of a doppelganger.
Oh, don't even start. Don't. No. I'm not kidding.
No one bring
Don't
up
bring
that
it up.
movie ever again.
Walk out.
What movie?
Shut up.
Shut up.
No, I want to hear about this.
What movie?
No, fire in the sky. Don't
If
don't
I had to make
talk
a
about it.
T-shirt of my fears,
That would be number one. That would be
alien
number one on
abduction.
mine. I
True
didn't even think
stories
of it
alien
until.
abduction is right at the top.
Yep.
Long arms, long head.
Big head.
And you're like, I've seen this now twice, and you only need one more doppelganger corpse. What do you do, Mrs. O?
So, let me just make sure I got this straight. The sheet is hanging up on the wall,
Yep.
and I see a shadow as if something were behind it, and the light from the room is allowing me to see shapes through the sheet.
Yes.
And I see the long limbs of a doppelganger.
Yes.
I stab it.
You stab through
Yeah.
the sheet.
Yeah.
The sheet.
Like Hamlet.
Yeah. Oh no, Laertes.
Ah.
Well,
Oh no, it's not. It's Claudius.
Polonius.
Polonius.
Polonius,
Sorry.
yes.
You
Fuck.
idiot.
I was in that show.
Who were you?
I was Horatio.
Of course, you would be a great Horatio.
Yeah. I was the only one. I survived. I was the only one that lived at the end.
That's why I said that.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's only been 900 years. Like, I'm sorry.
Can I stab it?
Yes. Like Polonius behind the arras. You
Exactly.
stab.
Oh yeah. See, Columbia.
A rat.
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
That's a 12.
You stab through the sheet. The sheet falls.
Not the sheet.
Is it a
Sheet.
Big fan of the sheet out there.
And what's your
Really
weapon again?
concerned
What's
about
your-
the fate of the sheet.
Big sheet fan. No, the sheet was my favorite character.
No, I love that sheet.
That should be our next T-shirt, Troy.
You stab the sheet, and what kind of weapon are you using?
Sword cane.
Sword cane. So like you stab straight through it, and it's like dangling on your sword cane. There's nothing there, and it comes down, and you see a couple things. Let's
Oh God.
take to the map.
Oh no.
Is this like a Home Alone situation? Somebody like set up a doppelganger behind the sheet, like,
Right.
oh, I've been throwing a cocktail.
They've tied it like to a record player, and then on her table.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh,
Oh wow.
sheet, you filthy animal.
You see a couple things. You see a dead woman lying on a table, and another one of those weird, grayish, gaunt creatures just lying in a tub to the south. Its arms like dangling over, and its head barely above the water of this wash tub. What do you do?
But I don't see a doppelganger.
You don't.
There's no explanation for the like little illusion that we saw of the shadow walking, or
There is not.
okay.
I call the others forward to come with me.
What do you say?
Something weird just happened. Might you come join me?
Yeah, James will walk up. Can I do it? Can I do it?
It's like, we
Everyone,
are all going to go
everybody was
together,
busy.
right?
Tie my shoes. I want to take a break. Look at
Yeah,
the dead lady.
James will walk up to Mrs. O'Lady.
This looks amazing, by the way.
I know, I can't stop looking at it. It's drawing my man.
We should do all of our shows at Cannon Hall.
Yeah,
I feel like this is great.
everything in Texas, baby.
All right, we'll take the show.
All right.
Yeah! Take that, Erica Badu.
I can't wait for the YouTube reviews. Like, it was good, but like it started to get like weak towards the end. It was almost like they were wasted.
We got to do the George Clooney thing where we just toss the shot over our shoulders.
No. This is good. This is a nice light champagne. Where's the note, Skid? All right, tell me what you're doing, James. While we're half the show can't be us.
Can I just say James is he's an illusionist. Like his whole thing is like making you see something that's not there.
You're a
Would he
magician?
roll like a knowledge arcana or something that like what could make you see something that's not there?
How about a spellcraft?
Could it be a spell? Yeah, okay. Come on, please.
Joe, just roll well.
Please. Okay, that's a middling roll, which is so happy for me. 21.
All right, Joe.
No.
It was DC 22. All right, DC 21.
Sweet.
That's pretty good. Two things. And it pains me to say this.
Yes. I love it when he's in pain.
He's not the only sadist at the table.
One, you know an illusion when you see one.
Yes.
Oh.
And two,
Oh, it's a trick of the trade.
if anybody needs it, you do. Might be the first one on this tour. Bottle cap.
Oh! Wow.
I'm gonna need this shot now.
Oh, baby!
So now this shot comes with a little caveat here, because it looks delicious, but the person who sent it said, Troy, from one dick to another. I appreciate that. Colin wants me to sign his 5E Dungeon Master.
Oh my God! That's amazing. That's pretty good.
I think this voids a couple of our contracts.
Yeah. Oh, we're in very serious legal trouble now.
Right, I have to blur this out when I edit the video.
I know, just holding it up exposes us to all manner of
like-
legal jeopardy.
Right, I should probably put this down.
Put
You know
what
what?
down, Troy?
But what down?
We can just cut around it.
To Colin. And your
To
poor
Colin.
choice of games. I spilled that all over my face. I'm gonna use the note napkin to write. This is getting out of control. It's an illusion. You got your bottle cap, what do you do?
Troy, did you get a little liquid on yourself there?
I got it all over me.
It really is. It's all over your shirt.
All. I feel like I'm in a dentist's office.
Yeah, someone just started cleaning up with the book.
Hopping up with the good GM's guy. There you go.
All right, so he'll bring this to Mrs. O'Lady's attention.
Okay.
Yes, I also thought it was a doppelganger, but we've been the victim of some illusion. Someone is manipulating us.
Ooh. What's the source?
What is the source? There must be some sort of caster nearby, a magician of some kind. But why? Why draw us in here? Perhaps crossing this barrier is exactly what they want us to do. But we must go, must we not?
You first.
Best friend?
This is
You're
how
so
you treat.
good at going in first.
This is how you treat your best friends.
No, it's just that you're so
my best
good at
friend.
it.
It was very
you can
specific
tell.
that we were not the best friend here.
All right. Do you wanna
Could I identify? Do you want me to do any other role? Like, could I identify a specific spell, like a silent image, or I don't know any other spell that it could be besides that at the moment. But
You know it's an illusion.
you know it's an illusion.
You know that-
but I
you know
know
it's an
that
illusion. Somebody
cast
casts a
by
spell.
someone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you know that spell.
Yeah. So a quick perception on both of the bodies that are in here, just to see if anyone seems to be faking, or would that be a sense motive maybe? Faking unconsciousness.
Are you walking up to them? Let me just remove this sheet. Let's really open this space up.
All right, so yeah,
Nice
you know what? I'll
breathe.
just say to everybody, everyone, be on your guard. There is a caster nearby. Someone is trying to fool us into not coming in here. He's got his loaded crossbow, and yeah, he'll slowly walk up, very, very stupidly.
Sheila, by the way, is on the map, still in the other room.
Well, I'm escorting the crazy guy.
Oh, that's right. You're with Praise. I should make him an active.
What's his name, Sheila?
Yeah.
Praise Shields.
Praise Shields?
Yeah.
Raise shields?
Like raise them. I get it. It's funny.
I'm like 4 shots in. I'm out of good names.
We could change it in Portland.
Praise Shields. Like, Commander Data. Praise
All right.
Shields.
I'm going to cast, feeling some danger here, I'm going to cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
As if that'll help. And then I will walk up to more closely examine these two bodies.
All right.
Again,
Which one do you want to look at first?
The body on the table.
Okay.
Again, loaded crossbow. He's just kind of like getting close to it, seeing if he can see breathing.
Okay.
That's what he's looking for first.
Roll a perception check.
Oh God, it's so bad. 12.
12, eh? So you walk up. To your right is this dead woman. To your left is this dead creature.
That's wrong. That's opposite.
That's Troy. That's the Troy-centric.
That's the
version
Troy
of
method.
actions.
All that matters is how I see things. And
right.
you roll a perception check. And do you touch her, or you're just kind of like,
First, I'm looking for breathing.
okay?
Any breathing?
All right, so you're looking for breathing, and you're just looking. Ah! And she jumps up
Are you kidding? You're not kidding.
and groans. She's oh, oh, gosh! She's clutching her chest. She's like, who are you?
He's got the crossbow trained on her.
She looks like she can barely breathe.
take it easy. Calm down. Stay calm. My name is James. What is your name?
My name is Isa. Isa Weeds.
Isa Weeds.
I was the patient here being treated for simple anxiety.
That went wrong.
It's never been higher.
You just get a pill and then you leave.
You're way more relaxed now.
Weren't you suspicious when they said, we need to dissect you?
Yeah.
This is olden times.
That's true.
It wasn't that simple.
It's pre-Freudian.
It's pre-Freudian.
It's Freudian. Took months of being here.
Leeches.
Faceless monsters dragged me from my room, and I'm here. I think I'm next. Please.
Okay.
Can you help me? Can you heal me?
Please, stay calm. Stay
This is
calm.
a lady is going to step up and point her sword cane at her and say, please release him.
Move your pawn, Matthew.
I will do so.
Thank you.
Thank you, Granty Panties.
Please understand, we mean no disrespect and don't mean to demean your experience, but we have been here before and it's burnt us in the ass.
What?
Release him.
Release who?
Wasn't she holding James?
Yes. Sorry.
And once he gets away from her, he's going to cast Detect Magic on her. Just to see if she, because he knows there's a caster in here somewhere. He's going to see if she's emanating any magic, any aura of magic.
All right, so you detect magic, and you go through the whole somatic
Yeah, he's
spiel
like, oh,
of
be
doing it.
careful. I'm going to detect if there is something, if they have cast something on you that is hurting you in some way.
You detect magic in the room.
But the auras are not on her.
The auras are not centered on her, per se.
Oh.
So I guess I'd shoot the crossbow.
But
in her
like,
neck.
you detect magic, and you do detect like great magic about. And as you do that, the gray creature in the tub just kind of like lifts its head up and says, "She's not real." Oh, no, 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 no! And she just...
A lot of issues been resolved tonight.
It's our own little therapy session.
We should talk about this. And you turn your head to look at this gray creature, and you're like, what? And you turn back to look at her, and she's just like, oh, no.
Oh, I told
Roll for initiative! Roll, Ricka, roll.
Roll.
Initiative. Booyah.
Oh, baby. All right, come on.
Joe.
Roll, Ricka, roll, Ricka, roll, Ricka, roll for initiative.
Got a good one,
Really?
guys. Got a good one, guys. We are it's a 6. No.
All right. Talk to me about Anish Tigwitz.
Best
That's
friend.
not his
Excuse
name.
me. A best friend.
5.
5. Wah, wah, wah. Mrs. Our Lady.
12.
12.
Strong 12.
12 the hard way.
12 the hard way.
12 the hard way.
They put all my money on 12 the hard way. Hey, Sheila, what do you got?
13.
Oh, 13 for Sheila. James.
22.
Whoa, Brian.
Joseph Patrick.
I'm so happy.
I accidentally made your initiative 222.
I'll take it because I know you rolled a 23.
You know when you get an initiative 222? When you play 5e. Garbage. All right. We'll still sign your book. James, you are up.
All right. He's just, he's just gonna get out of there. So he's gonna back up.
Yeah, I mean you have the jump on this creature. You
Yeah,
definitely
but
want
I mean,
a full withdrawal.
Well, no, he's not
No,
gonna.
that's a good plan.
He's not gonna full withdraw. He's just gonna back away because
Okay.
he can't shoot his crossbow.
He can't provoke.
at it. Remember,
Right.
he can't shoot his crossbow at her.
What can you do, Joe?
What
you do?
What he can do is attempt to blind it. So he's going to I
don't like that.
He's going to get back.
Get back.
Yeah, about 15 feet.
Get
and then
back.
he's going to cast a blinding ray on the creature. I don't know if it'll work. Probably not.
Let's see.
It's a ranged touch attack.
Okay, don't need your life story.
That is a 12 against touch AC.
Oh, 12 against touch.
Yeah.
That's really good
Yeah.
against touch AC.
Is it?
Not against this creature.
Oh no.
Not against this particular creature.
It's fine. It wouldn't have done anything anyway.
Would have dazzled it for half a round.
Right.
It's the creature's turn. The creature, we'll call it. Obviously, we're in Doppelganger Town. This creature sits up from the table, free action, and stares at one of you.
Oh, which one of us?
Well, you know what? I was gonna do a D4, but I think a D6 is better because Mrs. O'Lady and James should get a higher probability of getting this. So 1-2 James, 3-4 Mrs. O'Lady, 5 for best friend,
What is it?
6 for
Target of a
Sheila.
spell?
What about praise shields?
Ah.
Not included.
And not in line of sight.
Did not expect this. In his hometown.
Oh.
Best friend.
You know what's actually so bad? We like really need best friend to be of his wits.
Yeah. Well, he ain't gonna be. Because, you know, all I'm gonna tell you is that, like, she just sits up and looks right at you, and something in her gaze is so awful. To start, you take a -2 to all your will saves. No save against this.
Whoa. Oh.
No resistance against this. You take a permanent -2 to your will saves as long as she is alive. Your thoughts, Grant. Tell us what's going through best friend's head.
Well, best friend is obviously very susceptible to fear and is scared about it. Grant is okay with it because it's my best save, you asshole.
Okay. Now, it's always good to taunt the GM.
That's right.
That was a swift action. She will then move action, stand up, get off the table. And well, it looks like Mrs. O'Lady is the one that's getting a little action to the face. She's got a dagger in her hand. And I guess she stabs you in the face. 23?
Yep. Ooh.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Stabs you with a dagger for max damage.
Ooh.
8 points of damage.
Ooh.
So imagine how this all goes down. James is like, let me go look. Let me look. She's, my name is Isa Weeds. Blah, 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 blah. And Mr. O'Lady's like, let me come check. And then she just comes up and stabs Mrs. O'Lady. And it is Sheila's turn.
Sheila is going to quickly, like, he sees what's happening here, and says like, stop attacking my best friend and another friend that is close behind that best friend, also very dear to me. And he's gonna whip out his little bomb kit, like spit in it and like shake it and throw it in the square right behind and to her right.
Like on the table, basically.
Onto the table, yeah.
Trying to hit that table. AC 5, you got this.
Yeah, and he hits it. And
Okay.
so she takes 5 points of damage.
Awesome.
Pending a DC 15 reflex save.
DC 15 reflex save. Natty 15.
Ooh. Okay.
So what's the total damage?
So that's 2 damage.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna have to do better than that.
Yeah. Gonna have to.
It is. Do you want to move it all?
No. Sheila's going to stand where he stands.
Sheila will stand his ground. Mrs. O'Lady.
Mrs. O'Lady will full withdraw.
Smart. What do you have for hit points?
2.
You'll be fine.
You're fine.
As best friend, you see Mrs. O'Lady cowardly run away, crying, urinating along the way. What do you do, best friend?
Best friend wants to do the same thing, but best friend will take a 5-foot step and swing at this awful creature. Let's see what happens.
That's what best friend.
Natural 20.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
Not the WWE. I don't know why I stood up. I just got really excited.
Every time.
Best friend, roll to confirm you're in your hometown.
Oh, it's not a good. It's a 8.
Just lie.
Oh, I can't lie. That's Troy Aikman's number.
Okay to lie in your hometown.
Is that a rule?
But exploding dice, I believe.
I'll allow it.
Let's see what happens.
Do it.
7 points of damage, though.
Hey, you know what? That's more than Matthew did.
Woo.
7 points of damage.
Troy, I thought we bonded this weekend. We took the flight together. We talked
did.
about Quantum Leap together last night.
You
We
guys
did.
spent a lot of
We had
time
a
talking
rousing
about Quantum Leap.
conversation about Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
That's
a good
true.
point. That's a good point.
You want
He's
to
a
be
man
safe?
on an island.
Don't bond with me. I'll break your heart. I'll break your heart, kid. Whose turn is it now? What game are we playing? It is
Praise shields.
James's turn.
James's turn.
Shield's turn.
All right, getting his wits about him, James is going to move past best friend around the
Past
back,
best friend.
around the back of the table.
Okay.
Ooh, James.
Turning towards this creature,
Yeah.
he's going to hold back the crossbow, and this amulet that is hanging around his neck with all these strange symbols emblazoned around it begins to glow, and then out of this amulet fires a brilliant blaze of colorful light
Come on.
as color spray
There we go.
yeah shoots out at this creature.
First level wizard's best friend.
First level wizard's best friend, and a will save, sir.
I'll roll it in front of the table.
Yeah.
I think we're all friends here.
Yeah.
By the way, I just moved my dice tray and it's on a 20.
Yes, I saw.
Just went boop, 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 20. Okay, will save, eh?
Come on, buddy. Come on.
right.
Come on. Fail it.
Natural 2.
Oh!
That's going to be an 11.
Oh, awesome. Is he 2 HD or less, or 3 or 4 HD?
Shut up.
She, I'm sorry.
I think 3.
Oh, okay. No big deal. You're just blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds.
Yeah!
That's right, buddy.
You're all right, LaRusso. Roll a d4.
Yes, I will.
No, of course.
That's why I wasn't too worried. You knew it was going to be chicken and cheese.
Shut up. No, it is, though. Blinded and stunned for 1 round,
Yep.
and then stunned for a round.
Okay.
So you're out of it for 2 rounds.
All right, so I'm going to add those conditions. Let's talk about blind. I mean, we all know what blinded does, but stunned is just like
Stunned is you
Sorry.
can take no actions, but you take no penalty to your AC.
drops everything held.
That's not true, Joe.
It's not?
It's a -2 penalty to AC and
Yeah.
loses its dexterity bonus to AC.
A stunned creature drops
damn.
everything held. There goes that, spoiler alert, magical dagger.
Oh.
Come
Whoa.
on.
I did detect magic.
Can't take actions. Takes a -2 penalty to AC and loses dex bonus to AC. Gross. And what am I? Blinded, yeah? Great. Yes! This creature, by the way, represents a first on the Glass Cannon Network. We have never had this class. And I had to learn this class. It's a mesmerist.
Oh,
Oh!
bottle
Security, escort that gentleman out. I specifically said no spoilers. But you don't get a bottle cap. You get thrown out of the show. Unless you're wearing a Good Morning Glip Glorp shirt. All right, so I'm
Available
blinded
for
and
sale now at
stunned.
the merch stand.
Well, it's her turn. And
Oh.
she just like, drops the magical dagger.
Oh,
and just
awesome.
Stands there, it's like, I can't see! I can't see! It is Sheila's turn.
she is just like, so you can't see, can you? Well, I hope you can see this. And he runs up and stabs her.
Actually, you can charge if you want.
Sheila charges.
Okay, lowering your
And,
AC, increasing your to hit.
Okay, so the total to hit is 5. Which I
All
can
right.
only assume is a critical threat.
Again, this isn't 5e.
Right.
That is a gross miss.
Yeah.
And you should be ashamed of
Yeah, that
yourself.
was bad.
Your shelf.
Of your
Not
shelf.
only that,
You should be ashamed
that
of
shelf
yourself.
of yours is
You
gross.
should be ashamed of your shelf for having 5th edition on it.
Mrs. O'Lady, it's your turn. This is what I want out of you, Matthew.
What do
I
you
want
want?
you to wow us. Really wow us with something.
Oh.
But do it by the rules of the game that
Wow.
we play.
That was uncalled for.
That really was. It's
Yep.
a deep cut.
You know it's a rough crowd when they're shitting on Matthew.
I know. Matthew's.
These lights are expensive. Matthew's just sipping at that shot.
I'm going to cast telekinetic projectile.
Oh.
Classic.
And that is a 12 to hit.
Against.
Touch AC.
Wait, is it? Read it.
Touch attack. Range touch
Okay.
attack.
And -2 to
It's
touch
a
it.
ranged attack. It's a ranged attack.
So regular AC and -2.
All right, give me an hour and a half for my iPad
no
to
dex
start
bonus
working.
to AC.
So it is a touch attack.
The range. No, just
Range.
regular range attack.
Just a regular ranged.
Regular range.
So just AC.
Just against AC.
No, it's
what was,
AC
it,
minus
what was it
2.
to hit?
12.
-6.
Blinded and
Minus-
stunned makes it a 13.
Oh.
Man.
I wanted you to wow me,
Yeah, well.
and you failed.
Yeah, that's right.
failed.
Words
You-
fail. Praise, praise.
Praise, praise. Vandalus sees. Best friend, you're up in front of your hometown.
Oh, Mavs fans for life.
Come on.
Just steps
stuff
away
up
from
the IR,
Commerce Street.
I want to go around. I want to go around and flank this creature, but I don't want to incur an attack from the weird, ghoulish creature in the pool. I
That's a
don't
tough
trust
call,
it
man.
yet.
It's a tough call.
Best friend would not. Best friend would just stand and fight the threat in front of him.
Right.
So we'll attack right now. 12 with stunned.
12 with stunned and blinded, still AC 13. I'm so sorry.
You
have
just said that.
You know what? This is good though, Grant, because like we're used to you disappointing us, but now you got to disappoint your family and friends. So
Oh, man. You know what?
it makes it
Wait,
more
wait.
special.
Hold on. On Grant's behalf, I want to unveil a shirt, a T-shirt that someone gave me in Chicago.
Take it off.
It's not even for me.
Take it off.
Grant. This is for Grant and his family. Hold on one second.
I paid him $100 for this.
Skid's been doing push-ups all day. Let me see it. Just rip it off.
No.
F you, Troy. F you, Troy.
F you, Troy. F you, Troy.
That's just rude. That's what it is. So much for Southern hospitality.
This ain't the South. This is Texas,
Do they
baby.
have to reinforce?
This is Texas.
Bless your heart, sweetie.
Guys, it's a new round. It's a new day. It's James's turn.
James is going to. Now, is this table something he could like run under as a small creature?
Are you small?
Yeah. Could he like scuttle under it?
How about an acrobatics check? Half speed. Because you got
And
to
if he
crouch.
fails, he can't move under it.
If it fails, you're permanently dead. I don't have the book on me, but I think that's the rule.
I think that's the rule.
All right. Let's give it a shot. 18.
18.
18 acrobatics.
You can move half speed, yes.
Okay, so he moves under it 10 feet, and then he would like to grab the dagger.
Oh, wow.
The magical dagger, which should be right at her feet.
Would that provoke?
She's stunned.
Stunned? Oh, she's stunned until the end of your turn.
No, she's stunned for 2 rounds.
Oh, I thought she was only stunned for one.
Blinded and stunned for 1, and stunned for another one after
You win
that.
this round, O'Brien.
Yeah.
You grab the magical dagger.
I love winning rounds. All right, he'll take the magical dagger. And then
Okay.
that's it. That's his round.
Scintillating.
He's going to have to get out of there quick.
It's her turn, and this is the second round of
Yep.
her being stunned but not blinded.
Correct. So now she can see death coming, but can't do anything about it.
She's just like,
Bold words.
I really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got best
Bold-
friend.
Bold words from a guy who lost his character in the first session.
I'll thank you to shut up. Yeah.
You're not good at this game. All right, it's her turn. She just like,
It's very stunned.
She's very stunned. It's Sheila's turn. Sheila.
Sheila's flanking, recognizing that this person has regained their sight, but they haven't regained their senses. As Sheila stabs wildly again.
No.
Natty 13 for a 13.
That's a hit.
That's it.
That is a hit.
Yeah! Woo! Maximum damage, 6 points of damage.
Sheila. Mrs. Take off that shirt. Mrs. O'Lady, would you like to contribute to this encounter/live show?
Oh, brutal stuff.
You know, the internet is forever, Troy.
Troy,
It's just a show, and history will reflect. You're just being a little mean.
You know what? I love you, Matthew.
Thanks, Troy.
Troy, could you give me?
We only roast the ones we love.
I need a
That's
second
true.
to zoom the map out far enough to show where Mrs. O'Lady is on the screen.
Yeah, can you even go that far? Like she's in a room we haven't
there
even
she
revealed
is.
yet.
Oh, hey, there she is.
Right there.
There she is.
Beautiful.
Luckily, I'm 30 feet away, so please roll a will save.
Oh, snap.
All right, old lady.
All right, Ole.
All right.
You got me this time, old lady. Shit, on a box. 15.
That passes.
Oh, come on.
So you take 1 point of damage on
Oh.
mind thrust.
You got me.
I helped.
Is that your catchphrase?
And I helped.
And I helped.
I love it.
All right. Awesome as usual. And then we move to best friend.
All right, let's finish the fight. Come on, Gallus.
do it.
You gotta believe. Ah, crap out of the box. 18 on the die. That's a hit. For 6 points of damage.
Dead.
6 points of damage, huh? Joe was like, done.
Done.
Not even, bro.
Oh, wait.
Not-
That's a critical threat. This is a kookery. This is a kookery. This is a kookery.
Wait, a kukri crits 18 to 20?
Yeah, look at
Roll
my
to confirm.
sheet, baby.
threat.
Look at my sheet.
Critical.
That is a critical threat.
Roll to confirm. Roll to confirm. Don't let us down.
Don't let us down.
Are we using 5e rules?
No.
Brent,
Are you
Brent.
sure kukri crits 18 to 20?
Shit.
Fuck!
I feel like Dennis Smith Jr. Okay, so
An inside joke.
6.
All right, so you get double damage. You already got 6.
Yeah.
So just roll that extra damage. No exploding.
I didn't confirm. I didn't
it.
confirm.
Crit.
You didn't confirm.
So just 6.
Oh, it's just
turns over.
turns over.
Yeah.
Thanks for dragging us down.
It's like
a-
Dak Prescott.
Oh.
Wow.
I think it's gonna be good, and then it's just a letdown.
Wow.
Am I crazy? I'm not crazy.
Wow.
Look how angry he is.
He's very mad.
You want to go outside after this, Joe? We got a big audience right here. He is a saint. He may not be the best quarterback, but Dak Prescott is a great man.
Yeah, like who needs talent when you're a humanitarian? James, you're up.
In the green room, Joe just turned to Grant and went, so why do you like Dak Prescott?
He did. Why do you like Dak
Oh, no,
Prescott?
no. And I was honestly asking, and he said because he's a great guy. And I was like, okay, that's enough for me.
He's a good quarterback.
Because I didn't know he was a great guy.
He needs
I just
to
thought it was
finish
a
his
letdown.
progressions. That's all.
But it's important that he's a good guy.
He's got another year.
Yeah, like who needs Super Bowls when you're like helping out at soup kitchen?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we do it.
No.
Oh, shit!
No,
When we
No.
this, wait.
I am not going to make it through this show without urinating.
Let's do
Can't you
it.
put those shots down? Can we get through this combat, James?
We have to win. We have to win, but to earn.
All right,
the shot.
we
You
win the
can't have
combat.
those shots unless you defeat her,
All right.
and neither can I. Skid, you sit down.
This is just generally
Skid,
speaking.
stop looking at those shots like a forlorn lover. Those shots will be there at the end of the show. James,
James is going to take a terrible shot here and just try to stab her with a dagger.
Kill
He's
her.
so incompetent at this.
All right.
It's a magical dagger. He
it's a
doesn't know what it
magical
does.
dagger. Now, here's the thing.
Joe, you have a bottle cap.
You haven't appraised it. You haven't spent enough time detecting magic on it. Give yourself a +1 to hit and damage.
Okay.
You also have a bottle cap.
And I'll turn in my bottle.
Oh!
So what is the bottle cap? A +1?
No, it's you roll twice, take the better
Roll twice to
result.
take the better?
Because 2 1s are still a miss.
Oh my.
Spit all over the.
All right. This is from my good friend Carrie Haley, who gave me a D20 at the start of the show. Friend of the pod, Carrie Haley.
Carrie!
She was
Working
selling at
the merch tables
booth,
tonight,
and we were at
helping to work the
booth.
merch-
Everyone give Carrie a round of applause.
Carrie Haley. The thing about Carrie is she rolls as terrible as I do. I GM'd a game that she was in. It's true. It's sad. So I'm going to take this die, which will be awful, and then add another one, which should be good. So here we go.
What could go wrong?
Doing all the math. Your die was a natural 19.
I should let you know that dagger crits 19 to 20.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
I don't know why we did that, but it just seemed like the right thing to do.
I really thought Grant was going to pull something.
I think I just pissed myself.
Now, do you roll twice on the confirm?
Since when have we done that?
You know what? I'm a giver. We're in Dallas.
Yeah!
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Let's do
Show him that big D, Joe! Yeah!
Please don't.
Let's do
Big
it.
D20.
That is a 15.
That's your best one?
Stunned.
That's my best one.
No, that's
Man,
the
if
worst.
she was still blinded, that would have been the confirmed crit.
Not it.
I'll give you exploding dice, though.
Oh, flagging!
Added it. Yeah.
He's not good at this.
Okay.
That is not a
and it's
confirmed
+1 to damage.
Crit. +1 to damage. It is a +1 dagger.
Okay. That is 2 points of damage.
Joe O'Brien, everybody. You got your money's
He's a
worth.
wizard. He's a wizard. I was trying to make a bold move. Hey,
You're a
he did
wizard,
2 points
Joe.
of damage.
We gotta change that drop to Joe's gonna Joe. Joe's gonna Joe.
Joe's gonna Joe. For that Joe.
It is her turn. She is no longer blinded or staggered or stunned, rather.
No. It's not her turn. She
Really?
can go ahead and do what she wishes. James is going to move 20 feet away. So if she wants to take an attack, actually, yeah, if she wants to take an attack of opportunity, she can.
Actually, I don't normally do this, but I feel like now is a good time to do it. What was your confirm?
15.
I accidentally had staggered on and not stunned.
Oh.
I just noticed it. Normally I would just keep it to myself. And just try to do better next time. But having changed it to stunned with no blinded, confirmed the crit.
What?
Critical.
Don't ever say I never gave you nothing. Don't ever say I ain't gave
Wait.
you nothing, O'Brien.
Inquiring minds want to know if other attacks might have hit just for the satisfaction of
No,
knowing.
they wouldn't, sadly.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
Because I'm not going to go back and figure it out.
No, just out of
Be
curiosity.
happy that I gave you this one.
Well, we're
It's-
going to fan crits. This is from George in Linden, New Jersey.
George, where you at?
Right here.
You make the drive?
Yeah, there's George from Jersey. They're right here.
From the mean streets
Oh no,
of
this
Linden.
this is friend of the pod, George. This is George Papadakis.
Oh, hey, George.
That smarts. The strike hit a nerve cut cluster and caused severe pain. Double damage, and the target must make a will save to overcome extreme pain or is not able to take full attacks
You got to be fucking
for
kidding.
1d4 rounds. That's pretty good.
All right, so it's instead of 2 damage, it's going to be 4 damage. So I'll take it.
No, I roll it.
Roll again.
I roll it twice.
Sorry, please.
So 2 damage and then 3 damage.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
That's max, by the way. 3 is max.
Good for
An
you.
additional 3?
Yeah, an additional 3.
And so now I roll a will save against your AC.
No, against might have confirmed, so it's 15. DC 15 will save.
Got it.
All right, so 5 points of damage.
Got it. Wow. All right,
It's a
O'Brien.
lot of trouble. It's so much trouble to go to for 5.
Well, now it's her turn. What can she do? Can she do whatever she wants?
She just can't do a full attack. She can do move, standard,
But I,
swing.
No, but
I
it
didn't
made
fail
the-
the save.
it
I
made the
made the
save.
save.
Oh, yeah, so she can do full attack, yeah.
We're going to do 2 claws.
Shit.
Not on you.
By the way, a doppelganger with 2 claw attacks killed your first character.
Hold on a second, but I moved away, so there's an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's a free attack. Natural 2.
That'll be a miss.
Okay. Now I have 2 attacks. And Sheila is the one in front of me.
That's right. That's true.
So if this kills you, it's 100% Joe's fault.
Yes.
First attack with these doppelganger claws. Whew.
I'm fine. Apparently.
15.
That's just barely a hit.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Don't you max it out, Lavallee.
9 points of
Oh,
damage.
come on!
I am staggered.
Oh, my God.
I am at 0.
That's the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah.
It really is.
-1 is better.
Should I roll it on the table?
Why don't you roll it on the stage?
If you roll a natural 20 and confirm it, he's going to die.
That's why I'm rolling it on the table. Let's be honest among friends. Should I use old neon green? Friend of the pod, neon green. Grant's watching it. Grant, I want you to call out.
Troy's gonna roll. Troy's gonna roll. You're totally screwed.
Give it a good roll.
Natural 2.
Miss.
Sheila lives!
Sheila is staggered now. It is Mrs. O'Lady's turn.
Roll a will save, please.
Why? Tell me why.
Because I'm casting Mind Thrust again.
Yeah.
Natural 20. That was your natural 20.
1 point of damage.
Thank you for soaking that up.
1 point of damage.
Yep.
Chip, chip, chipperoo.
Come on, we got to get these shots!
No.
Kill this thing!
I know.
I'm
Sitting right there.
I really have to pee. Drank so much water.
I really need a shot!
Oh God, best friend, you're up.
Come on.
Come on, best friend.
Come on,
best
Granny
friend.
Panties.
Come on,
Do it.
best friend.
Best friend, you are like the damage dealer.
7 to hit.
That's bad. That's bad, man. New round, James. What do you do?
You realize this is our chance to get out of this whole section of the dungeon. We could leave this section and go up and satisfy Crossbow Jackson and move on to greater and better things.
All you talk about between sessions is satisfying Crossbow Jackson. Can we talk about that? Can I
Listen.
psychoanalyze you for once?
You don't have the time.
Wow. James, what do you do?
James is going to move up and stand just behind.
Thrilling.
the creature, and get ready to attack. But he's gonna ready an action, so he's not gonna attack.
Well, what's the ready to action?
Don't worry about it.
you have
I'll
to
let you
tell
know if
me
it gets
the-
triggered.
Well, no, that's not how this
You have to
game
tell them what
works.
the conditions are.
That sounds really fun. If you're playing 5e. But you have to tell me what the triggered action is. Otherwise, you could be like, that's my triggered action.
Can he write it on a piece of paper and
Can I tell
slide it
Matthew?
across
You know
the table?
he's super honest.
You know what? I'll leave, and you tell everyone else.
Oh, okay.
It's too bad. It's too bad we're all amplified and there's a monitor backstage, but
Okay.
he just wants to. pee.
Everybody, hey, shut up. Shut up.
Joe, what are you gonna
I'm casting an illusion that I'm there, so I'm not even actually there. So I'm gonna try to draw the attack and waste an attack, but he's not even actually there. All right, Troy, come on out, buddy.
He's still peeing.
Have you realized how close Troy is to Jeff Foxworthy's "You Might Be a Redneck" routine with this 5e hammer? You know what? If you can cast illusion without having to tell your GM, you might be playing 5e.
You might be playing D&D 5e.
That's exact joke construction. That's the same joke construction.
If you get called to take the wheels off of the richest family members of your houses, anyway.
I don't know what happened.
Basically, you just got compared to Jeff Foxworthy.
Well, you might be a redneck. Yeah. All right, so Joe, everyone knows what Joe's ready to action is? I'm gonna keep you honest. Okay.
We have agreement.
I can't believe Little John showed up. The Erykah Badu concert is next door.
That's next door.
What?
All right, it's her turn. She is going to do a full attack. One hit on Sheila. One hit on best friend.
Oh man.
Am I allowed to roll this attack?
Yeah.
All right. All right. To Sheila. Natural 3.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's a miss.
Yes. Right. No. Yes.
All right. Who was the victim of the eye situation, the -2 will save?
Best friend.
Awesome. To hit best friend, missed my die box. Grant, I want you to come over to my die box. My hands are up in the air. Read the die.
No.
Fuck. Natural 20.
Oh no. Is it a named character?
Oh, it's very named.
Its first name is Doppel and its last name is Ganger?
Yep. Dr.
Asshole.
Doppelganger to confirm. Oh, this is bad news, buddy. 17.
That is exactly a confirm. My armor class is 17.
Named character, O'Brien. Give it to me.
We got Trevor from Portland, Oregon.
Trevor, where you at? There's Trevor.
We got Portland in the house.
That was April.
Yeah.
That
All right,
sounded like
Trevor. Trevor/April. Oh no, she's
Designated representative.
Grant, you're gonna die in front of your family.
Oh no. No.
No, don't subject his family to this.
Quintuple damage?
Oh, it's so much worse.
Oh no.
Numb fingers.
Oh, we had this one.
No, we didn't. Your attack hits the target's weapon-wielding arm, severing a nerve, causing their hand to go numb. Double damage and drop your weapon. Oh, God. You're the only one that can finish this thing.
Double damage, eh? Sheila is staggered, right?
Yeah.
Double damage, and because of that hypnotic stare that started out this thing, you get an extra bonus damage because when an attack that deals damage hits the target of a mesmerist hypnotic stare, the mesmerist can cause the target to take an additional amount of damage equal to blah, 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 blah.
That doesn't sound like the text.
It's a free action.
Are you selling me a new car? What the hell was that?
This is going to be bad. It's not going to be good.
Man, I saw something.
Yeah. You saw everything. Oh, man. I forgot it gets that bonus stamina. Sure, you got to add that, of course. That's 8 plus 6. 14.
Don't play with your meal. Eat it.
It's going to be 15 points of damage.
Brutal. I am unconscious and dying, but I'm okay. You know what? I'm fine.
You're fine.
He's fine.
You're fine. Well, Sheila, you are at 0 hit points, right?
I am.
What do you want to do?
Whatever I do is going to knock me unconscious. So, yeah. Sheila is going to take one last wild, desperate stab at this creature.
Do you believe, Dallas? Do you believe in skin?
Do you believe in miracles?
One last wild swing with his sickle as his vision blurs. Daddy 14?
What's the total?
14?
Flanking!
Flanking. 16.
16?
And it's no longer
Blinded or
stunned. Or stun. So 16 total, eh? That's a miss.
Oh, come on!
First level?
And I fall.
And you fall unconscious. And you're bleeding out. Mrs. O'Lady, what do you do?
Okay, so
You want to do one of those non-magical telekinetic projectiles again?
that's magical. Shut up. So let me just review the situation here.
Yeah. Give it to us straight.
So Sheila is unconscious and dying,
Okay.
and I'm asking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And best friend is unconscious and dying.
Yeah. You assume he's dead.
I assume he's dead.
Permanently dead, yeah.
Permanently dead.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other kind of dead.
Yeah.
And so it's just me and James. And I'm out of first level spells.
So
What do you
cast
do?
a second level spell.
Wait.
Yeah.
What about your
Yeah, I
cantrips?
wish.
What about your cantrips?
Yeah, just cast a 4th level spell.
So it's
Splash?
telekinetic projectile it is. It's the only thing I can do.
So what do? You just like fling a twig at it?
Yeah, I fling a twig at it. Right? Yeah, that's exactly what I
That's
do.
just silly.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
That is really good. But it's AC 18.
Oh, come on!
So it's a miss by the rules of the game. I don't know if the rules of the game interest you. I mean, maybe it's a hit in 5e. Because you can just be like, skidamaricky-doo! 17s and 18. James, it's a new round. We're going to get a cease and desist tomorrow.
Seriously.
James, give it to me straight.
James is going to continue. His ready to action is not triggered.
Okay.
So he's waiting for her to make the right move.
The right move.
Yes.
You're a fool, James. On a fool's journey. It's her turn.
Stayberry. I heard a stayberry from the crowd. That was good.
It's her turn. James is right there. Sheila and best friend are down. So she's going after James with 2 claws.
Oh, no.
Does that trigger your ready to action?
Not yet.
20.
Roll a will save.
Oh! Crack die.
Sure.
13.
Miss.
Yes! What happens?
Nothing. You just miss.
Wait, what?
All right, second attack.
What's happening?
22.
Roll a will save.
Your roller will save. Natural 2.
Miss.
11. So it misses both attacks.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
We are having fun.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
You can't say that. That's my phrase. Sheila, roll a Constitution check, right?
Yeah. Shit. Fail.
Take a point. You continue to bleed out and most likely die. Mrs. O'Lady, it is up to you and James against the third doppelganger. The one corpse you need to get back behind that barricade, dude.
Get it!
20 to hit.
Oh!
Telekinetic projectile.
Come on. Wow. That is a miss. Wait, 20? No, 20 is a hit.
Yes, I know it's a hit.
Get that damage.
Roll damage.
4 points of damage.
Hold on, let me be the teacher that's like, let me tell you what's cool. 4 points of damage, she's still alive.
Shit.
Okay, can I roll a perception check?
Fuck me. Can you roll a perception? You know what? I'll allow it.
I would like to roll perception on James. I'm sorry, not James is fine. Sheila and Mrs. and what the fuck is your name? Best friend.
Best friend.
Friend.
All one
How
word.
hard is that to remember?
I want to see if perhaps they have any healing potions on
Yeah,
their
roll a
person.
perception.
That is, I'm gonna roll inspiration. That is a 19.
They're permanently dead.
I want to know if they have potions on their belts, Troy, not if they're dead.
Right, yeah, you can pick the potions from their corpses. You guys have potions?
I do not.
I don't.
This kid, you really look like a mad scientist right now.
12.21 gigawatt.
Yeah, no, neither of them have potions.
Balls.
Yeah. You can free action stab them to put them out of their misery.
Thank you.
Up to you.
Thank you for your input. I'm
McGiver.
gonna opt not to do that, and it's the end of my turn.
Best friend, roll a Constitution save to stabilize.
I'll use Big Red. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
Stabilize.
There you go.
All right, 17.
You're all right, LaRue.
There you go.
All right, so you are stable. We go back to a new round. It is James's turn. Sheila's bleeding out and dying. What do you want to do?
You're not able to hit me, so I'm not really afraid. So I'll
You should be afraid.
keep my action because I can't. I know I can't hit you, so I'm gonna wait it out.
You're gonna wait it out.
Wow.
You ever played this game with 2 PCs?
You ever been in a Mexican standoff before, Troy? Do you have the grit that it takes to take down Joe Brown and this whole damn party? I don't think you do.
I've been in a Tex-Mex standoff.
Yeah, you did it in the bathroom.
And the
before show.
enchiladas won. All right, O'Brien. It's her turn. I don't know. I feel like I should just coup de grace Sheila, right?
Wait.
Or maybe just claw best friend to death. Because we're in Grant's hometown of Dallas.
Boo.
No. All right, I'll attack James because I'm really interested to see this thing that you're super confident about that's going to come falling down around you. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Roll will save.
Shut up. 15 as well.
As you go to hit, your claw swipes through James, and he vanishes. As if so much air. He's just gone. And you're like, what the? And you turn around, and James is standing right next to best friend. And he has a potion out, and he's just waiting for his next turn. So what happened was, when you left,
Displacement?
I cast a silent image of myself right next to you. You failed the will saves to recognize it. In the next round, I cast Vanish on myself, disappeared, walked to best friend, and it only lasts one round, the Vanish. So he wouldn't actually appear yet, but he walked over and pulled out a potion, and now he's just standing next to best friend.
Wow.
Curious. Well, now she has to attack Sheila.
Not.
Come on.
Joe, you brought this on yourself. So with her final claw attack, she'll attack Sheila.
No. Wait. Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
11. Unconscious. It hits?
Miss.
Oh, miss.
Miss.
Unconscious?
Yeah. Unconscious, flat-footed.
That would have been a kill shot.
Oh, jeez.
It is Sheila's turn. Sheila, have you stabilized or no? No, you
not
haven't.
Yet. I haven't yet.
Try to stabilize.
Fail again.
You take another point. Mrs. O'Lady.
Telekinetic projectile.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
17.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Come on. Kill this thing.
Wait. No, it's not a hit. I already told you a 17 is a miss.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot.
It was 18.
I forgot.
You big dummy.
So Mrs. O'Lady is going to say something,
Oh.
and she's going to say, "Oh, what? Are you afraid to attack an old lady? I'm just standing here, waiting for you to not be such a coward."
Oh. Roll
And then she'll go-
intimidate check.
Oh yeah.
Little Bruce
Stop
Lee.
trying.
Roll or intimidate, just for shits and gigs.
Just for shits and gigs. That's a 13 on the intimidate.
Well, lucky 13. We'll see how that plays out. It is best friend's turn. Best friend is stabilized and unconscious. James.
So now James.
I don't want to say that this is a huge turn for you, but this is it, man.
Yeah, it's pretty big. This is like basically all he's got. After this, he's running. Just running.
Yeah. Leaving everyone for dead.
Full round action. He is going to administer his potion to best friend.
Oh.
Wow.
So
Draw.
Maybe you were the
Administer-
best friend all this time.
Joe, I would like you to roll the healing damage.
I would like Grant to roll
No.
healing.
No, I want you to roll it for Grant.
Yeah,
1d8
I'm
plus
realizing
1.
it might not even make you conscious.
Let's forget about the time that the Philadelphia Eagles cheered when Michael Irvin was carted off with what seemed like a paralyzing injury. Let's forget about all the types of adversity between our cities for one moment. One shining moment.
One shining moment.
Joe, I just want you to know, we're all counting on you.
We're all counting on you. 1d8.
All right, come
1d8 plus 1, Joe.
we
You
go.
got this.
1d8 plus
got
one.
this.
Come on. 7.
Oh, I'm at 0.
Oh, well, that's great. He's conscious.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Wow. Well, I'm dead.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, you just killed.
But you're not stable?
You just killed best friend.
Yeah, but we have an intimidation check going.
Sheila, excuse me. That was
Not up. I didn't stand up. There's no way without a perception.
James, you've moved in the initiative order. So now Sheila, roll another stabilization here situation. Constitution.
Natty 18.
All right.
That is stable.
You are
I'm
stable.
You're fine.
Mrs. O'Lady. Mrs. O'Lady, will you finish this?
Miss.
Come on.
Best friend, you're at 0. Grant, we are in Dallas. You are at 0. Any action you take is going to put you back to unconscious, but you could finish this right now.
Best friend's eyes gaze ever upward as he sees into the spiral of bones leading into infinity. And he calls out a blessing on bated breath in Pharasma's name and empowers a healing spell on himself.
Yes. Yes. Huge.
That's smart.
Maximum healing! 12 points of healing! I'm back at full, Troy!
He's
All
back,
right.
baby.
All right. Moving on. James. Oh, no, it's the doctor's turn.
Yeah.
The doctor.
She's not a doctor.
She,
You're no doctor.
Dr. Liar!
she took the Hippocratic Oath.
He's a playwright, ladies and gentlemen.
First rule, do not harm. She is standing next to Sheila and best friend.
But you have been challenged.
You have been challenged.
By
Are you a coward? Is
by
the
a
question.
little old lady.
Oh, because Mrs. O'Lady rolled a 13 on her intimidate, right?
Yeah.
Also, I said some pretty
Pretty good
demeaning
for
words.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good
so
for
I
an
gave
old
you
lady.
a bonus. Yeah, she's gonna run around. Oh, actually, Sheila's unconscious, so she wouldn't provoke. She would provoke from best friend, though.
She doesn't
would
know that.
provoke from
You know
best
what?
friend.
She'll take an attack on best friend.
Did she know that? Well, she saw him move. Okay, fine.
Nope, out of the box. All right. I think it's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, no, excuse me, a 19, but it's still a hit. That is going to be, I think I got you, Grant. 9 points of damage.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's bad.
That's not good.
Are you awake still?
Still awake.
Still awake, buddy.
All right, it takes that one attack, and then it begins to, it takes a 5-foot step here. So it does not provoke in that 5-foot step. And it is Sheila's turn.
Sheila can do nothing.
Sheila can do nothing. Mrs. O'Lady.
Miss.
Oh, come on!
I can only hit on like an 18, so it's like it's.
I only gave you your turn so you could miss. Best friend.
Come on.
Grant,
Come on, Grant.
Bartholomew Berger.
Best friend stands up,
Yeah.
cries, and casts in a whale Sato voice on this creature. Ooh. DC 13 will save.
I don't know what it does.
Fail it!
Fail.
Yeah!
You are shaken for 1 round.
Okay.
It's a cantrip. It's
I
not a
rolled
lot.
fucking 11. All right, so she's shaken.
Oh.
We're going dark. And we're going long.
Yeah, we are.
Because this is Dallas.
Yeah!
Wait,
We do what we want.
we have an opportunity for another premiere of yet another Nick Lowe drop.
Wow.
Is it a going long drop?
It is.
Come on.
We're going long, we're going long. So gird your loins, cause we're going long. We're going long, we're going long. So gird your loins.
It's too long.
So gird your
It's too long.
loins.
The drop. Ironically, it's too long.
Shots.
Shots, gentlemen. To Texas.
I have a child.
I'm sad we waited that long for that one. That was really good.
Jesus
was.
and Mary.
Was that SoCo and Coke? What was
Whose
that?
turn is it? What game are we playing? All right, hold on. All right, so according to this, just do whatever you want. It says it right here. Do whatever you fucking want. That guy's mad. He's like, I love 5e. He's walking out. It's like, how dare you, sir, disparage that great game where you can just fucking do whatever you want. Whose turn is it?
We are. This is the drunkest we've ever been. And I'm including the early episodes where Grant would fall asleep against his microphone like this.
We had a couple of those. All right. You just cast a spell on me. It's a new round. It's her turn. She has moved. She's coming after Mrs. O'Lady. And you know what? Is she stunned?
Staggered.
Oh, that's amazing.
And what's
She's
staggered?
shaking.
Yeah, she's shaking.
Shaking.
She's shaking.
Oh, it's a
Shaken.
huge.
So it's a -2 to hit. Give me shaken all day. Shaken, not stirred.
I'm really regretting this course of action.
Yeah. She's gonna go after. She is going to charge.
There's a creature in her path. She can't charge.
The creature in her path.
Praise shields.
Yeah, she's charging at Prey Shields.
Oh no, no!
And she's gonna attack. She missed Prey Shields.
Oh yeah!
What does Praise Shield say?
Oh! Xandalus sees. It is James's turn.
He takes everything in stride. It's really impressive.
James, please
Please
do something
worth anything.
of import. A single offensive spell.
He's level 1, man.
All your spells
He's
are
an
offensive
illusionist.
to me. Yeah. Zippity doo.
Zippity doo.
You're the David Blaine of poop.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
David
You know
Blaine.
what? Yeah. Fuck it. He's just gonna move up.
Scintillating.
Wait. So she did not. She ran there.
Yeah, she created some distance between you.
Yeah, but what
Bree.
about the tub? How did she run through the tub? Just gotta go around the tub on that charge and end up here so that I'm flanking.
Well, I missed him anyway, so I even if I take the +2 away for the charge, she still doesn't hit.
I know, but I need
You
the
can
flank-
take an attack of opportunity.
I need the flanking, I'm saying.
Oh, so you want me to move my character into a flanking position?
I'm saying that your character couldn't have ended up where they are anyway.
Why?
If they charged. Because there's a tub right in the square between where you were and where you are now.
All right, take your flanking.
All right.
Yeah.
I really
I'll
need
give
it.
Joe the +2.
Shit!
Yep.
Come on.
Take your +2.
I really have to commend all of you. This would be such a better show if we were better players and better rollers.
Right, like if you rolled better,
But you're all here, and I love you for it.
we'd
Yeah.
be halfway through the book if someone could roll above 10.
I missed.
Sheila's unconscious but stable. Mrs. O'Lady, are you still part of this game?
Well, I rolled a natural 1, so.
Oh, no.
That's a fan fumble.
Oh, magical fan fumble.
Yeah.
The monsters will rumble, the dice they will tumble, fan fumble.
That's new also.
I'm trying.
I think Grant's leaving.
There are
It's like
so
I clock
many-
out at 10.
There are so many bright sides to this situation. This is such a lovely venue.
Oh,
Look at the
Mr.
bar.
Brightside.
Look at the screen. There are
Matthew.
shots the whole night long. All right, how does Mrs. O'Lady die?
So this is Simon from Melbourne, Australia. International.
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
It's called
Melbourne.
Arcane Backfire, and to save time, you basically just hit yourself with the spell.
Yep, kill yourself.
Mrs. O'Lady's unconscious and dying.
Yeah! It's up to James and Miss... Wow. Wow. TP. Dallas is the place to do it.
Back and to the left.
Back and to the left of this party.
The one thing we have to do is kill doppelgangers, and it is the one thing we are apparently incapable of doing.
And this is level 1 basic bullshit. And you've failed for 4 live shows. Grant,
We need you.
Come on, man.
here's the thing, Grant. Like, the whole time I've been wanting you to be the hero.
Just you?
Your family is here.
They're right
Don't-
there. Can we
you know,
get a show of sound? Who wants Grant to be the hero in Dallas?
Grant, but here's the thing, like, we can want you to be the hero. You have to roll the dice.
That was like being hugged by Karl Rove.
Nice. I really felt like we connected there. We don't hug a lot, man.
I've never
That could've
seen
been
it
nice.
before, but
Just
it's
kidding.
so
Okay,
true.
continue. I love
Could have
you.
been nice. Grant, like, everyone wants you to succeed here, but like, we can't control it. You have to roll the actual hit.
Gotta roll this.
Come on, Big Red. Come
beautiful
on, Big
Is
Red.
that it? Is that?
Red.
Big Red. Big Red.
Wait, now, best friend, you have to take a 5-foot step.
I miss.
We gotta skid down. Guys, skid's down. Grant's missing. Mass hysteria. It's her turn.
Praise Shield.
I mean, obviously the largest threat is Praise Shields.
No, but like that's not even a joke. He is the largest threat based on the evidence of this combat.
Yeah, it's true.
I just stung myself on the mic. She'll do a full attack on Praise Shields. Natural 1.
Yeah, fan fumble.
Now, she
Yes,
does
to confirm.
Yeah. Natural 2.
Ah!
All right, so she fumbled.
Oh, that's huge. That could put her out of it.
You want to pick one from Texas, Joe?
Can't drop her claws.
All right, this from Callum in Cahir, Tipperary, Ireland.
Ireland.
I've heard it.
Tip of the penis to you.
Tip of the penis, too.
Isn't that the saying? I feel like that's the saying.
Just the tip.
Tip of the penis. to
I've heard of this country.
Oh my God, I don't know if you're gonna allow this. What a stunner. You attempt to swing your weapon. Could be your weapon could be a claw.
Claws are a weapon.
But completely misjudge your swing and catch yourself in the back of the head. Normal weapon damage, no strength bonus applied, and you're stunned for 1 round. Fortitude save negates.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So she does her damage to herself?
Yeah, without a strength bonus.
Okay. I'm gonna let an audience member roll the damage.
What? Mary Berger? Mary Berger.
Who?
My mother, Mary Berger.
Let's get Mary Berger up here! Mary Berger, everybody! She's coming!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Berger.
Please welcome Mary Berger to the stage.
Mary Berger, everyone. All right.
I was like, I don't know how we're going to get out of this one.
So-
I think we found the answer.
Mary Berger. Can I call you Mary Berger? All right. I feel like we go way back. This is what's known as a D8. Your son's fate relies on this roll. You need to roll higher than a 3. And if you roll higher than a 3, they'll win a prize.
How do you feel, Mom?
Pretty scared.
Yeah? Yeah.
Just right in that box, Mom. Right in that box.
Right in the box.
Drop it in the box.
Frank.
You got this. Mary Berger, everybody.
Come on, Mary.
2.
Oh, God.
Security! That's all right. That's all right. You know what? I'm sorry.
No, there's no second chances with Troy.
But please stay up here with us.
Just stay
Grant,
here. I'll sit. I'll
Grant, you
stand.
sit. I'm going to stand.
All right.
Fortitude save
What's the fortitude say?
to not be stunned. Because you
Part of
hit
the crit.
yourself in the back of the head. Fortitude save.
What's the DC?
It's who did you attack? It's Praise Shield's AC. So 9. No, I don't know whatever Praise Shield's AC is.
Natural 6.
What's your Fortitude save bonus?
Plus.
Is it under 3?
It's 3 exactly.
Yeah.
9.
Oh yeah, it's got to be 10. It's 10 plus.
So I'm shaking.
No, you're stunned.
I'm stunned.
You're stunned for 1 round.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's good.
All right.
We have another chance for Mary to save us.
We have another chance. And so what was you rolled a 2. Okay. All right.
This is insane.
This is crazy.
This is
This has gone a little bit off the rails.
this is
A little bit. About 3 hours ago.
this is Glass Cannon Live.
Yeah!
You never know what's going to happen. All right.
The first time any of our moms have come into the middle of a tough combat.
It's true.
That's
But
very
not the
true.
last. But not the last.
Hopefully.
James, I kind of like standing up. Maybe I
James.
should do this.
You just
James.
stepped on the 5e rulebook.
James. Yeah, I just stepped. I'm
All right, here we go.
shit
We'll
on
still
it.
sign.
Come on, James.
James.
Oh, James.
Joseph O'Brien.
You're flanking James.
You're
with a
flanking
plus
James.
one.
What do you think is the cost of this lovely kitchen set?
$950.
We got 950. Skid, what do you bid?
$1.
$1. Show me the price. $2. Skid wins. So, what do you want to do?
I already stabbed with the dagger and missed, and I'm so pissed at this die.
Yep. You
Who
can't
wants
be.
it? Does anybody want this shitty die?
You're gonna hurt someone if you throw it out there. Be careful. All right, that's good. Oh, that guy just lost an eye.
Catch. There you go. That die's a piece
Stop
of shit. Good luck with
punching your wife over that useless die.
Damn it.
I know who's
Sheila-
getting married next.
Unconscious and stable. Mrs. O'Lady. Come on.
Come on.
I'm unconscious. You know that, right?
Oh.
Moving on.
I gotta be. I'm not stable.
Try to stabilize.
That is a 10.
And how many points below 0 are you?
4.
And what's your constitution bonus?
Plus 1.
Score.
No, his score is a 12.
Oh, so you're fucking bleeding out and dying.
Does anyone want this die?
Oh, that.
Oh, all right.
Thank
Keep
you.
seats.
And now it comes back to best friend Grant. You can
Come on.
roll for yourself. But your mom is right here.
She's right here.
Come on, Mom. Let's
Come
do it.
on, Mary Berger.
Is the magic
Pull that like
genetic?
that and drop it right in there.
Mary.
13 on the die for an 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah!
Roll damage.
Where's a D6? Let me use one of Troy's filthy D6s. 5 points of damage.
3 things happen. 1, you kill the doppelganger. 2, you level up.
What?
And 3, we'll see you in Portland. We did it!
Thank you, Dallas. I love you all.
Thank you, Dallas,
Thank you
so
for coming,
much.
Dallas.
Thank you, Dallas!